guys, I know I'm late. I'm so sorry. Traffic and everything else, and I'm not able to get home just yet. So it looks like I'm gonna be doing y'all story times from inside the car. Yes, I'm here. I'm so sorry. Please forgive me. It's just a lot going on in Atlanta. It's a lot of traffic, and people are doing the most today. So yeah, I know I'm late. I was not able to get on at the time that I was trying because I was stuck in an area that didn't have any Wi-Fi. So I'm finally able to get to some Wi-Fi and going. Yeah, I'm fine, y'all. I'm so sorry. I know not until we about to mount up. Y'all a mess. Yes, I'm good. It's just we're still in traffic. It's a lot of traffic going on. So we're still in traffic, but you guys still will get your story time tonight. So don't worry. You still get your story time. You'll just get it from inside the car. uh Individuals, not only Shay, for all you individuals, I'm gonna start calling your ass out. I'm finna start kneeling all y'all asses. Thank you, Sade. Yes, we okay. It's just a lot of traffic out here in the 8 tonight. I don't know why. I'm sorry if I'm freezing, guys. I'm going through an area that, Wi-Fi is kind of sketchy. When I get to like the expressway part, then, I won't keep glitching. But yes, the A is packed. I don't know why it's so much traffic out here tonight. But there's a lot of fucking traffic out here. Like something might be going on in the A that I didn't know about. I don't know. But it's just a lot of traffic, guys. So I'm so sorry for making y'all worry. I wasn't trying to. I love you too, Shay. I was trying to. It's just circumstances of traffic in Atlanta and how it is. So, yes. So for all you guys who are coming in, don't forget to thumbs up the live. Don't forget to close the door. You guys do get your story times tonight. Hey Magenta. Yes, Sade, I do want my pictures because for everybody that got merch, you know who you are. You know who you are. So, for all y'all that got merch and still ain't sent me my pictures, hi Bridget. I'm telling you, next week you're going to get kneeled. You're going to get kneeled, and y'all don't want that. Y'all don't want that. So, yes, see my pictures, please. Thank you. And as you can see, the whole family's in the car. We got everybody in the car because we're stuck in the car. So, yes, I know you sent your picture. Let me see. Chastain, yeah, you sent your picture. But I was talking about all the ones that ain't sent their pictures. They know who they are. I'm gonna start kneeling people asses. I'm gonna start showing up to slap the sleeves off people asses. All that is gonna happen if I don't get my damn merch. My merch picture. Hey Lisa. So yes, you guys, story time will go down tonight still. I'm gonna start story time at 8:50. So we had to take your little cousin to get her blood drawn because she has sickle cell. She gets chronic apheresis, which is normally a procedure like dialysis, but since there is a nurse shortage down here and everywhere, apparently there's a nurse shortage, so she's back to regular blood transfusions. So we have to get her blood drawn 3 days before her blood transfusions so they can wash and clean her blood because she's allergic to packed red blood cells. So she have to come and get her blood drawn 3 days before her transfusion so she won't have a reaction to the blood. So they have to go through all these procedures to clean it and all this stuff, wash it and clean it so it can be clean and hit her body. So as you can see, let me show y'all what Atlanta looking like out here. Yeah, as you can see, it's pretty. Yeah, so we're stuck in traffic and riding around. You remember now? Hey, welcome to the family, Isha. Y'all welcome Isha to the family. She is a member. She has her badge, you guys. Look at her badge. She has her badge. She got her badge. Oh, congratulations and welcome to the family, Isha. You will have a personal welcome from me on the community page as well as your name in a story time, love. Thank you so much for becoming a part of the family. So, for all you are just coming in, please like the live, and we're about to go ahead and get this story time started. I kind of figured I might be in this traffic because Atlanta always have traffic for some strange reason. So I brought my little book. Thank you, Lakeisha. Thank you for the superstar sticker. Ooh, I like it. Hey, hey. Y'all know I be liking those superstar sticker things. uh, I thought you did. Y'all, the city is so beautiful tonight, too. There's just like so much traffic, though. Excuse my dirty ass windows. But yes, so thumbs up the live if you are ready for this story time. Don't forget, you do have to be in the dark. I do want you in the dark if you are able to get in the dark. If you're not able to get in the dark, I totally understand. So if you got your shots ready, your twisties ready, your snacks, your chips, your popcorns ready, your drinks ready, thumbs up the live. Thank you, Deborah. Oh, what is that one? That's a cute one. What is it doing, Shauna? Oh, I like that one. Sweetie said, hey, he's about hard. He irritated with this traffic too. I think everybody irritated. So yes, if you got everything ready and you are ready, you got your nightlight, Reese. You like it? Did you like your nightlight? Yes, we are. We know the back roads, so we be going the back roads to try to avoid the traffic and still end up running into the traffic. But we find ways around it. Oh my, you love it? Oh, so all of you who has your, all of you guys that have your night lights, yes. Thank you, Shay. Oh, that's a cute one. He flying. I like that one. So for all of you guys that got your night lights, turn your lights off and your night lights on. Yes, that is the only light you are allowed to have in my story time. So, yes. So I hope everyone they ordered their night lights and got them. I hope you guys love them. I took time out to personalize and put pictures on everybody's. So I hope you guys love them because it came from the heart. Okay. Should I yourself here? I'm gonna show y'all how pretty the city is right quick. Hold on. Look at it. Look at this city. When we hit the expressway, it's gonna look real good. You gotta see all these damn, it's all these lights. But wait till we hit the expressway. I'm gonna show y'all again. It look real pretty. The city look pretty as hell downtown. Go dogs. Shay said go dogs, babe. He's about go dogs. Yeah, so we're about to get ready to start this story time. Yes, and I do have my list of people. I did bring that with me. Thank you, Reese Peasy. Oh, I like that one. Slapping the sleeve. Slapping the sleeves off people's ass. I can't wait to go to sleep. Okay, so silly but gentle. Don't come over here, bro. Don't do that. Okay, y'all, look at the city. Let me show y'all the city. See, like I said, you gotta excuse my dirty ass windows. I'm gonna get to it. It's so pretty at night. The city is hella pretty at night. Yes. As you can see, traffic. Our big ass soccer field for them to practice on. Before they play their games and everything. Whirl of coaster, all that good stuff. Thank you, Sade. Georgia State. Yes. The infamous Grady. I know you on my live. It's okay. Yes. And thank you, Shay, for the thank you, Shay, for the sticker. Okay, so here we go, guys. Let's see. So let me look at my list. Okay, so the people that are in this story time tonight is my house, Silson Road. Okay, not Silson Road. Yes, God, boy, the rain on Silson Road. Thank you, Shartavia. Oh my goodness, girl. Thank you so much, girl. Girl, I love you so much. Thank you so, so much. A thousand kisses. And that one's running. Where's it going? And, oh, it's on a rocket. Oh, I love it. Yes. She is showing love. Thank you so much, Artavia. Yeah, she is showing love. Hey, Kim. Hey. I see you made it. Okay, not you from the past, okay? Hey, okay, Sean, major love. Okay, so here we go. So tonight's turn my light on right quick. Okay, so tonight the people that are involved in this first story time is Sophonia, Anna Banana, and Shania. Those are my first three people for the first story. So I hope you guys are in here. I hope you guys enjoy the story because here we go. Okay, so Sophonia, are you in here? Where is she? Sophonia, Shania's in here. Okay, Roxy. Okay, we call her Shania Roxy. We call her Shania Roxy again, y'all. So if y'all wondering who Roxy is, that's Shania at the bottom. Okay, so Shania, you in here. Anna Banana, are you in here? Sophonia. Well, if you don't... Oh my goodness. Well, we hope you're okay. Okay, you ain't missed nothing, Jersey. Okay, so here we go. So Sophonia and... Okay, yeah, so Sophonia and Reese are twins, and these are grown-ass twins. These are not baby twins. These are like grown-ass twins. Hey, Neil! Don't forget when you come into the live, you guys, thumbs up the live. Please. No, I'm still riding. I told y'all there's tons of traffic out here, so we still trying to get through it. But yeah, I'm not gonna let that stop the story time for the fam. Okay, so like I said, Sophonia and Roxy are twins. Now, Sophonia and Roxy are not your average baby twins. These are grown-ass women that did everything together, and going to Lake Lanier wasn't no different. So they decided to go to Lake Lanier. Apparently, Lake Lanier was having like some big shindig that was going down there, and it was like a big party. People can bring their boats out, and they were all getting out there on the boats and stuff. Oh my goodness. Ebony, stop. So they was all getting out there on the boats and stuff. Neil, Kim, I think Quan looking for you. Quan was looking for you earlier today. He asked me how to get in touch with you. So I gave him your information, but I don't know if he reached out to you. So Quan looking for you just to let you know. Okay. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Okay. So yeah, we get four. Y'all get 4 stories tonight. So yeah. Here we go. So, they decided to go out to Lake Lanier because it was like this big party that was going on. People were bringing their boats and yachts out there, just really stunting. You know what I'm saying? So, of course, Sophonia and Roxy decided they were going to go out there in their little twin outfits and stunt with everybody. Now, when they get out there, there's a lot of people out there. People are meeting each other. They sharing food, like a real village. Like, we passing beers to people we don't know. You can have a beer. Hey, you get a beer. You get a beer. You want some barbecue? Like, they are out there turned up. It's just like a big party out on the beach. On the little... I'm paying attention. Lavonia, you the first time being a part of the replay game? Okay. Well, I mean, it'll be okay. Okay, Tabitha says she looking for you too, Kim. She says she on Instagram with the same name, y'all. You haven't missed any stories. I was just starting the story. Hi, James. You was just starting the I was just starting the story, man. So, you guys, so basically they get out there and they meet a lot of people, a lot of new people, a lot of networking that was going on out there. Of course, these people got big ass yachts, so of course they got big ass businesses. So they was out there networking and everything, and they met this young lady. They came across this young lady. She just seemed like she was the life of the party. Everybody was basically dancing around her. Wasn't no men really dancing with her, but she was just out there dancing. And, people are around her dancing like a party. So, Roxy noticed how popular she seemed. Hey, Kiki. Yes, Neil, y'all get a bonus story because I turned into a big ass baby on Monday, so I gotta add a story to this one to make up for ending my story time on Monday so abruptly. I do want to apologize for that too, guys. I wasn't trying to end it. It was just a lot going on. But if y'all fam, y'all love me, y'all know what was going on, y'all will understand. So, yeah. So, Roxy noticed how, the girl was just dancing around, and she seemed like, she had a lot of people around her that she knew and everything. Thank you, guys. So she reaches over and she tells Sophia, like, look, maybe we need to go talk to her and, see if we can network with her. So they both go over and they, introduce themselves. Hey, how you doing? We got our own business, because these twins do have their own business. I'm not talking about the Claremont team. I love you guys back in that. I'm not talking about the Claremont twins, but they have their own, thank you guys. They have their own business, and of course they had like their own like little clothing line. So they was out there really wearing their outfits and networking with people. And they noticed that this girl just seemed like she had so many people, dealing with her. So she goes over, they goes over and they talk to her and they introduce themselves and they like, hey, how you doing? We are, Roxy and Sophia. We got our own little, clothing line. We would think it'd be good if you join our little, model for us, because you got a really nice body. I notice everybody out here, noticing you. So, is it all right if you could, possibly model some of my outfits? We have bathing suits. We brought a couple with us. Would you try them on and wear them for a couple times? Thank you in that, and wear them and see how people like them. So, of course, the young lady was like, okay, fine, she'll do it. So, she goes in the back and they walk away and they just sitting over to the side drinking. Okay, Sade, thank you, love. So they sitting over to the side drinking and everything, waiting on her to come back to show her outfit, her bathing suit, so they can tell everybody that's our bathing suit. We made that, how to get it and everything. And they noticed she was just in another area just dancing. Like, she didn't even have a damn bathing suit on. She just over in another little area turning up. And Roxy like, what is going on? Like, why she ain't got the bathing suit on? So Roxy goes over there and she like, excuse me, where's the bathing suit? Why don't you have the bathing suit on? Oh, but baby girl is so turned up, she can't even hear Roxy's hair swinging, head swinging, all kind of stuff. She can't even hear Roxy talking to her. So Roxy like, Roxy walked back over to Sophia and she like, I don't know what's going on, but she ain't listening to me. I don't know what the problem is. We need to figure out, what she gonna do. So Sophia goes over and she's looking for the bathing suit, and she see the bathing suit like basically where they left it, on the girl bag, you know what I'm saying, on top of her stuff. So she picks up the bathing suit and she goes over there and she like, excuse me, were you gonna wear the model? Were you gonna model the bathing suit for us? Like, we asked you and you said, you took the bathing suit like you were gonna model it. Like, are you gonna actually wear it? And of course, she still turned up. She don't hear nothing. Music loud, hair swinging, head swinging, like all kind of. She just don't hear them. So she goes back over and she tell Roxy like, I don't know what's going on with her. This is like very unprofessional. For her to have all these friends and stuff, and she networking with all these people, it's just unprofessional for her to not respond or, take our gear and not rock it. So they look over and she's still turning up. She ain't looking for the bathing suit. She ain't walked over there and asked them what the bathing suit was or nothing. She just still standing in the crowd. You know what I'm saying? Like, turning up. My car. Okay. Hold on, guys. So she's still like standing in the crowd. And they sit back and watch her for a while. Come over and attempt to get the outfit, the bathing suit from them. But of course, she turning up. She ain't trying to get the bathing suit from them. She ain't trying to come over and do none of that. And they done got pissed off. Here you go. They done got pissed off. So at this point, they decide to, make a scene. Like go over there where she at and approach her and get the hooping and hollering. You know what I'm saying? Excuse me. Everybody looking around like, who the hell they talking to? Like, why they hollering? Excuse me. Roxy like, she ain't finna keep fucking playing with me. Excuse me. Sophia like, oh my goodness, you finna be embarrassing. No, I'm not. I just want to let her know, you don't do that. So she like, excuse me. Old girl still dancing and slanging her hair. She don't give a damn. She don't hear nothing. And everybody see them like screaming. So Sophia like, let's just go and we'll just, wait till she get through dancing. She look like she having a good time. And she's like, no, we need to do this right now. Cause this ain't, no, she's not gonna play with the brand like that. So of course they had like a little microphone thing out there with like a little DJ. They had all that stuff going on out there. So Roxy decides to show her entire ass. Roxy like, she thinks she gonna play with me and do all this. If you would just let us over, you can get your ass over, sir. I hate the traffic. I hate Atlanta drivers, man. I swear everybody got their damn license off the back of a cereal box. So yeah, they still arguing and everything, and they go over. They like, Sophia go over there, and she like, excuse me. And the girl look back at Sophia, and she like, what's going on? Are you gonna wear the outfit? Like, I didn't even get your name. Like, you didn't even tell us your name. And she like, oh, my name is Anna. She still dancing. I'm Anna. And it's like, okay, cool. Anna, are you gonna wear the damn bathing suit? We've been waiting on you to wear the bathing suit. And she just continued to turn up. So Sophia go over there and tell Roxy, look, her name is Anna. She told me her name is Anna, but she act like she didn't hear me when I asked her about the bathing suit. I don't know what the game is. So Roxy like, I got something for her ass. So Roxy goes up there. She snatches the mic. Let me borrow this real quick. She snatches the mic and she gets on the mic. She like, yes, so everybody, I know it's a lot of people out here. Hey, how you doing? We all out here enjoying ourselves, having a good time. Everybody having a good time. People clapping and stuff. Yeah, we having a good time. So she like, yes, I know a lot of people are out here networking, getting to know people, spreading their business and everything. And I just want to let you all know, if you are trying to network, do not network with the young lady named Anna that's standing over there in the bathing suit dancing. Like, Roxy put her ass on blast like ASAP. She ain't even play with her. Like, the girl done had the bathing suit 2 hours and she ain't wore it. So she puts her ass on blast right there, real quick. And everybody's like, who is she talking about? She's like, the girl, her name is Anna. She's over there dancing. She has the little white booty shorts on with this, and she started describing. Everybody looking around the crowd like, who the fuck is she talking about? Like, there's 1,000 people out here with white booty shorts on. Who could she possibly be talking about? And she was like, you know who you are. Don't nobody work with her because she is fake. She is not going to work with you and do good with your brand. So I just want to let everybody know why y'all out here networking. Thank you. Enjoy yourself. And she get a man back the microphone. So Sophia sitting over to the side, head down, face covered, like, oh my God, she is standing up there acting her ass, and we share the same face. Like, I couldn't hide from this if I wanted to because we share the same face. So she calmed down. She like, nah, I hope she understand now. I hope she see I ain't playing now. So they go over there to look for the girl. She ain't nowhere to be found. Roxy going around asking people, have you seen the girl? Everybody like, who the one you talking about on the microphone? No. Have you seen the girl? They walking around, they looking for the girl, cannot find the girl. Sophia go over to their stuff and she noticed that the bathing suit is gone. She like, Roxy, the bathing suit gone. Maybe she got the bathing suit and she's going to put it on. And Roxy sit down like, she better be, because ain't nobody got time. Roxy was pissed to the highest festivity. She wasn't having it at all. So they sat there. I'm talking about the party getting ready. It died down. People leaving. They still ain't seen the chick with the damn bathing suit on. They're like, where's the bathing suit? Nobody comes out with the bathing suit on. They don't see people leaving with the bathing suit on. Roxy like, this chick left with our bathing suit. Like, she got our clothes and she left with it. So Sophia and Roxy pissed off about it. And of course they get their stuff together and they leave it, get their stuff together, get ready to leave. They put it in the car. And when they get in the car, the bathing suit is in the back seat of the car. So Roxy looks at Sophia and she like, when did Anna put the bathing suit back in the car? And Sophia's like, ain't no way Anna could have put the damn bathing suit back in the car because we had keys. She couldn't have got in the car and put the bathing suit back in the car. How did the bathing suit get back in the car? We only brought this one like this. Like, they brought several bathing suits, but only one of each. They didn't have 2 and 3 of the same bathing suits. They only had one of each. So this bathing suit should not be in this damn car. No way, shape, form, or fashion, but it's in the back seat. So Roxy is like looking around. She like, where's Anna? I don't know, but the windows are rolled up, the doors are locked. How the hell did she get the fucking bathing suit in the car? So Roxy was like, I don't, you know what, at this point, I don't even care. She just better be glad she gave it back. Or, we was going to have to take her ass to court. We going to find her and do this, that, and the third. And they get in the car, and Sophia just trying to figure it out. She's sitting over the passenger side, quiet as hell, trying to figure out how the hell the bathing suit got back in the car. Meanwhile, Roxy on the driver's side talking cash money shit. Yeah, she better have, because she ain't want these hands. She didn't want these problems. Yes, she ain't want these problems. And when she say she ain't want these problems the last time, you hear somebody from the back seat say, who didn't want problems? Her. So Roxy look over. She like look out the corner of her eye. She looks over and she at Sophia. She like, oh, you talking shit? Sophia like, I ain't said nothing. She like, you did just say so. She like, no, bitch, actually that came from the back seat. And they both are like, what? No, you said that. No, I didn't say that. You said, no, I didn't say. I ain't said nothing. I'm sitting over here to myself. I ain't said nothing. She like, okay, whatever. Kept driving, hit the blinker, made her little left. I'm just saying, because it was going to go down about my clothes. I put too much hard work in it. She going to catch these hands all kind of ways. And in the back seat, who going to catch hands? What the fuck? Who? So she looks over at Sophia like, you just going to keep talking shit. Like, you hear, you going to keep, and Sophia's like, no, I haven't said nothing. Said nothing. It came from the back seat. She like, you keep hollering, it came from the back seat. They are driving, guys. Roxy looks in her rear view. Anna Banana's in the back seat in the bathing suit. She almost crashes her car on 285. Like almost slams into the medium that separates the expressways. She was so scared. She hurried up and pulled over to the side when she screamed. Of course, Sophia looked back. She seen Anna Banana in the back seat, just posing in the damn bathing suit. Like, y'all want to be in the bathing suit? Here I am in the damn bathing suit. Take your pictures. Like, oh my God. They pull over to the side, jump out. Roxy almost got hit when she jumped out of the car because they pulled over on the side of the expressway and she just jumped out of the car into the street. Cars was blowing, swerving to miss her, to not hit her ass. She runs over to her sister. She like, what the fuck? And they are both looking through the window together. They just see Anna and she's in the back seat turned up. Like she hear music. She's crunk as hell in the back seat. And they are watching her through the window like, what the fuck is going on? You see her, right? Like, yes, I see her, bitch. I wouldn't be sitting outside the car with you if I didn't see her. Yes, I see her. And they both like looking at the car, staring into the car. And Anna looks over at them and it's like she explodes, guys. It looked like so Roxy said it looked like she exploded into a bubble of blood. Like just when they focused and she focused on them, it was just like, poof. She was like, when she opened her car door, it was such gooey looking shit in the back of her car, all over the floor, everything. They have no idea where that shit came from. Could not believe that Anna was in the back fucking seat. They get into the car, they look in the back seat. Yes, it is all this gunky looking mud looking stuff that's on these seats, the back part of the car, everything. They could not believe it, guys. She didn't even want to get back in the car. They actually had the car towed. They actually had the car towed. Girl, your daddy gonna kill you. They actually, guys, they would stand on the side of the expressway. Normally when people stand on the side of the expressway in Atlanta, it's because your car is fucked up. Your tire's blown, you ain't got no gas, it's just tore up, you know what I'm saying? But this car's working fine. It drives. It got gas in it, and they are refusing to get in the car, guys. They stood on the side of the road and called for a tow truck to come get the car. Tow truck, they stood out there till the tow truck got there with the car. They told the tow truck driver, well, to take the car. They got in the front seat with the tow truck driver while he drove the car. They was watching the back. They was looking out the back window at the car, and you can still see Anna in different, every time they look back, she was in a different spot in the car. She was either in the driver's seat, passenger seat, back seat, the whole ride home. Every time they look back, this heifer was in a different area, turning up. When they got home, they told the tow truck driver, no, don't drop the car here. Take it to the mechanic shop up the street from the house, and we'll go up there and get it in the morning. And they did not want the car on their property because they both swear that they saw her in the car while it was being towed to the house. when it got in the driveway and he dropped it, they could still see her in the car. No, he's not dropping this in our driveway. So he took the car up to the little mechanic shop up the street. Roxy drove, not Roxy, but Sophia drove her car to follow them up there because they was, trying to make sure that the car was on a good place and it wasn't gonna get stolen. They get up there and when he drops the car, she's still in the car. Mm-hmm. She's still in the car in the bathing suit that these old have been hollering about her wearing. She's still in the bathing suit in the car, turned up. No music, turned up. And they in the car, they just watching it. Like, they couldn't believe it. They stared at the car. Even after the dude dropped the car at the mechanic's shop, they stared at the car. And she just kept showing up in different spots. Like, you'll see her turn up and then her head will go down. And then she'll show up in the back seat. Turn up, her head will go down. Then she'll be in the driver's seat. Turn up, like she was turned up. They left the car, checked the house, made sure she wasn't showing up nowhere in the house. So they went back the next day, told the mechanic that they wanted him to detail the inside of the car and to check to make sure they brakes and everything was working good, because they didn't know why Alabama was in the car the way she was and what she was doing, but they wanted to make sure everything was going good. They got a whole tune-up done on the car to make sure they wouldn't go out driving and their brakes was cut some type of way. So they got a whole tune-up done and they got the car detailed. After they got the car detailed and came to pick the car up, the guy said it was a weird smell that was following him around the car. Everywhere he went in the car to detail the car, like if he went to the back passenger side to vacuum the floor, that smell would be there. If he came out of the car and went to the trunk, that smell would be there. If he went to the driver's side of the car to clean it, that smell would be there. And he could not, he was like, I don't understand it, man. I don't know what's going on. But he gave her the keys to the car and he told her he would appreciate it if she would find another mechanic in her car from now on, because he felt weird in the car. He said he felt like energy or something bad about her car and he didn't want it back. He didn't want none of his people. He didn't even want to work on it no more. He told her the detailing was free, get the key, the car, and get that shit up out of my driveway as soon as possible, like ASAP with us, like right now. So shall it be done. When he said it, they took 20 minutes searching the car to make sure, open the door, close the door back up, see if she shows up. They did that about 20 minutes, nothing happened. Anna Banana did not show up in the car anymore, but they did have times when they got in the car and they would smell flowers inside the car. Not all the time, just certain times when they got in the car, it would smell like flowers for no reason. Like, I can have a whole pine car freshener in my car, but when I get in my car, it smells like lavender. You know what I'm saying? Like, for no reason. It just smelled like flowers. And that would happen to them until they sold the car. They sold the car and they didn't tell the person what happened in the car. They just sold the car. And apparently this person has reached out to them and asked them why the car be having, weird smells sometimes and all this stuff. We all play crazy. I don't know. It wasn't doing that when I had it. I don't know. So that's the story that they running with, and that's the story that they sticking to. I don't know. I don't know what happened, but Anna Banana is turning up in that car no matter where it's at. That car can be in your driveway and she is turning up with no music. I'm talking about crunk as hell. She can hear it in her head or something. It don't matter where the car at. Right. Yes, Anna was too turned, y'all. It's okay, you late. You still here. You tardy, that's all. Oh my goodness, man, y'all. I'm talking about, and these girls is a whole trip. They and even with the new car, they ain't even had no problems with the new car. They ain't even took the new car to Lake Lanier, nothing like that. But they check the new car. They check the new car every time they get in it. They want to make sure Anna is not in there twisting up or pouring up shots or just turned up in the damn front seat. So, right. Oh my God, you guys, we got a new family member. Welcome, Nooks. Oh my goodness, Miss Sweetness. We got the sweetest as a new family member, you guys. Welcome to the family. Your name will be in a story time as well as a personal welcome from me on the community page. So thank you, and welcome to the family. Okay, you guys, that's y'all first story. Y'all got 3 more to go plus the finish of the last story that I had for you guys. Yeah. So I'm gonna start that next story at 9:25. So you got time to go to the bathroom. Okay, you got time to go to the bathroom. You got time to get you something to drink. You can only turn your lights on until you finish getting everything you need, and then when you get back to the story time, you have to turn your lights back off unless you have a LLF nightlight. Now, if you got your LLF nightlight, you can gladly turn your nightlight on. But that's the only light I'm allowing you to have during scary story times. So go grab your snacks, get you something to drink, get your twisties, your shot glasses, all that good stuff. Pop you some more popcorn. Yes. Ayana, no, you have your own card. Ayana, you have your own card.
Okay, but they did the homecoming thing today and I had to pay for it.
That has nothing to do with me, Ayana. You just now speaking about this, and that happened how long ago in
When I got home
school?
from school.
And I'm just saying, Ayana, that has nothing to do with me. You are so you should have homecoming one number like 40 books. You should have enough for you some chips. What are you talking about? Go get you some damn chips if you know what you want.
Just now. Who
Okay,
got
so for
hungry?
all my new people who are coming in, please don't forget to thumbs up the live.
Can we put this at candies or nothing?
Really?
Nani, if you don't go on and leave me alone, you've been fucking with me all day. You've been at me all day. This is my personal time with my family. Mine. No children allowed. Fucking coochie critter. Leave me alone. Oh, man. Fucking with y'all, man. I forgot my... So, y'all, I still ain't pranked y'all uncle yet. This is our first time being in the car together since we got it. I'm kind of glad I didn't do it today because I would have had to ride with that stinking ass smell in the car and whoo, I'd have walked home before I rode in this car. It smelled like that. Yes, damn coochie critter, mama. Damn coochie critter. Why is you worried about it, Ayana? Can you just sit and hush?
You gonna use the bathroom, sir?
Go on, he's sitting here. Go on in there and get you some damn chips out the store. You got your card. Go on in there, get you some chips. We'll sit here and wait on you to go get your chips. Always turning into fucking Betty White when you want something to eat. Get the hell out of my car. Goodness. Swear you turning to Betty White and Mike Tyson around this mug every time you can't get some snacks to put in your mouth. Your greedy ass.
Why she ain't going out with him?
She was too busy sitting here trying to beg me to give her more money. I ain't get nothing. Nothing. Goodness. I promise you that little girl about as useless as an asshole on your elbow. I promise you she is. She just sit around and ask for shit all day long. If I'd have known that, I'd have probably kept that coochie critter where it was. Yes, I call her coochie critter. I told y'all that my new word. Every time she pissed me off, I be like, you damn coochie critter. Get out my room. She be like, mama, stop calling me that.
What you gonna eat?
Um, I don't know. It's getting kind of late. Can't really eat nothing too heavy or it's going to stick.
So I asked you to get some eat. So I said that you want wings.
I go by the name that you guys want in the story. So, yeah. So, if you're just now joining the live, please don't forget to close my front door. Thumbs up the lives. Thank you, Annette. Thumbs up the lives. I'm telling you, man, they are coochie critters. I'm telling you, when that word first hit this chat, cause boy, that's how I get up under her skin. She wanna keep messing with me. I call her a coochie critter. She disappears. It's like saying abracadabra. Like she gone. Yeah. Oh my God, you're doing the most. Oh my God, you're blowing me. Mm-hmm.
No, she gotta hide.
Mm-hmm. Get out of here, you damn coochie critter. Oh my God. I'm telling you, that's the quickest way to make her disappear. You see how she got silent when I called her that damn coochie critter? Mm-hmm.
Show the shirt.
Alt riding around with his shirt on, y'all. Turn so you can see. He got his hoodie on. Uncle out here riding in it.
Ride around again.
Oh my goodness. I know, right? Fucking coochie critters, man. Get on my nerves, like, but Yes. Oh my goodness.
I tell me what the score is on the Bird game.
Your uncle said, what's the score on the Braves game? Who got the score on the Braves game? I'm finna get ready to start this story time in 1 minute. So who got the score on the Braves game for your uncle? Oh my goodness.
If you don't
I
know,
can't get no 1800 right now. He driving. He ain't allowed to have none of that at this time. He got precious cargo. And I ain't talking about the coochie critters. I'm talking about me. he got he got he got he got precious cargo. Me. Not the coochie critters. Me. You are so welcome, Cynthia. I'm so glad you liked it. I be trying to pick these stories for y'all personalities. So, oh my goodness. So yes, guys. Okay. I'm sorry, Deborah. She told me stop. Y'all clearly heard y'all niece say she ain't have but $1 and some damn change on her card. Yet she been in the store all the time.
you can't use it. You gotta use over $3.
Y'all know what I am. Y'all know self-preservation, right? So time she get in there acting like she want to pick up stuff she didn't pay for. And police stop us. I'm pointing straight to... She in the backseat, officer. Please don't ruin my interior, snatching her ass out of here like you do. I think they playing now. I think the Braves playing now. He want to know what the score is now. I'm sorry. And then, y'all know whatever comes up, come out. That's how I am. I ain't never been the type to bite my tongue. Whatever comes up, comes out. You gonna be in a story time, Livonia, I promise. No, thank you. I'm fine. No, thank you. I'm fine, sweetie. Thank you for offering, though. They said the score is 4-0. Braves are ahead, babe. He about to go bananas, y'all. He love all of Georgia teams. He about to go bananas, y'all. He said if the Braves win the championship, he said he ain't going to work. He said Georgia deserves. He said Atlanta, Georgia deserves a damn ticket take parade, and he ain't going to work because he want to be involved.
I'm too sexy.
He want to be involved. Somebody, he too sexy. He want to be involved in the ticket take parade. So he said he ain't going to work
That's all I'm be saying.
if they win.
That's all I'm be saying.
Let's see what's about. Okay, guys. So if you got everything you need, you ready for the story time to start, go ahead and thumbs up the live. Let me see what you guys are ready. Hey, the only lights I'm allowing in my story times is the special personalized LLF family night lights. Now, if you want to purchase a family night light, they are now $10. And if you would like to get one, all you have to do is cash app me the $10, a picture of what you want on your nightlight, and the address that I'm going to send it to. So that is how you get your personalized nightlight. So you just cash app me $10, and then go on my Instagram and send me your information, the picture that you want on your nightlight, as well as the address that I'm sending it to, so we can go ahead and get that done. Okay. How do you send me a message? You can send me a message on Instagram. So that's how I've been doing. My Instagram is China Dolls. Like my name is on here, it's just 29 on Instagram. So it's China Dolls 29 on Instagram. So, yes, I answered your question. Okay. So, yes, you send me a message that way. My Cash App is big cat. Let me see if I can put it in the comments. I can't even, they don't even let me write in the comments. That is the boo. That is not fair. Why I can't write in my own comments? Well, I can't write it in there, guys, but let me see. Go up with this. Come on. God damn, that's a lot.
All right, girls, ladies.
All right, everybody got their seatbelt on?
Police right here.
Clearly, but we ain't got time to be playing with these motherfuckers. Put your seatbelt on. I promise you, he pull us over, you getting your own damn ticket. I promise you, I'm gonna play Ray Charles in the front seat outside. I ain't see her. She better. She know better.
Police right there, dude.
Telling you about self-preservation. Going to jail by your damn self.
You working, I ain't working.
Okay, right, real quick. So let me see. I hope y'all can see that. So it's like Queen Mary. That's my cash app. Thank you, Annette. Thank you so much for putting it in there. Annette just posted my. Let me see if I can pin your comment. No, no, no. Oh my goodness, I hate going on the phone. So yes, that's my cash app that Annette just posted. You guys, I can't pin it because I'm on my phone, but that's the cash app. So if you want to get your nightlight, then that's the cash app. You send me $10. Follow me on Instagram so you can go ahead and DM me your address and the picture that you want on your nightlight. Okay, so I guess we're ready for the next story time. James was on here. I seen him on here earlier. Deborah, you know how I am. You know whatever comes up, comes out. I don't think about none of this. Just this is me on an everyday basis. This is how I talk on an everyday basis all the time. My auntie don't think I'm a little slow. I think my mama might have dropped me when I was little, but maybe. But I mean, either way it go, I'm still sane. For us, to my knowledge, I'm sane to my knowledge. Okay, so Magenta's still on here. I think she said I can't remember. I think she said she had to do something, but I can't remember. Okay, guys. So the next story time is Deborah Mom's Renee. James said he here laughing at it. Yes. Okay, so Renee is in the first. This story is going to be Renee. It's going to be Lakeisha, who we are calling Keisha, and it's going to be Kay, who we are calling Kay. So that's Renee. Deborah, I hope your mom's watching. Oh my goodness, you guys, we got us a new member. Welcome, Yvonne. Welcome to the family. You will get a personal welcome from me on the community page, as well as your name in a story time. So yes, love, welcome to the family. And as you can see, the family is welcoming you as well. So I'm sorry, Deborah. So yes, welcome to the family, babes. Okay, so Renee, Keisha, and Kay. I hate to do it, Keisha and Kay, but y'all are kids, and Renee is my dukes. So Renee moved from Cleveland with Keisha and Kay, and they were looking for houses in the area. Pretty much every house that they found, something was wrong with it, until they located Lake Lanier. There were tons of houses out there that were for rent at the time, especially the ones closest to the lake. So they go out there looking for houses, and they find one on the lake that they liked and was in their budget. So she decided to do the paperwork. Wham, bam, pow. We're in the house in Lake Lanier now. I ain't changed. Now they are moving into the house at Lake Lanier. Now, when they get there to get ready to move their stuff in, of course, all the people in the neighborhood noticed that they were moving in. Some people were nice, of course. They came over, helped them move some of the stuff because, like I said, Renee is just Renee and her two daughters. There's no man in their life. It's just Renee and her two kids. So people see them trying to move all this stuff by themselves and decide to come over and help, which was cool. So they're into the house, of course, when they get their stuff in. The neighbors that helped them get the stuff in, they bought like pretty much chicken and stuff they could sit down and eat outside with the neighbors just to get to know everybody, thank them for helping, move their stuff in and everything. Kids got to know the kids, and it was a pretty good night. So as it was getting late, Deborah went on and put Kay and Keisha to bed, and some of the other neighbors took their kids and put them in bed and came on back out and sat with Renee, was talking to Renee about the neighborhood, gossiping and everything like neighbors do. Don't go over in that man's yard. He, gets real upset. Those neighbors over there have cameras and they watch your pets when they go to use the bathroom. So they just pretty much giving Renee the lowdown on the neighborhood. Okay. So, one of the neighbors was saying, I can't believe something. You actually bought this house. And off the rip, a couple of neighbors was like looking at her like, why would you say that? You know what I'm saying? But of course, by her saying that, that instantly made Renee curious. So she's like, why wouldn't I buy the house? What's wrong with it? And some of the neighbors was like, oh, nothing. She's just talking. But Renee can feel in her soul something was up. Like she knew something was up from the way they cut the lady off from talking. You know what I'm saying? Shushed her up real quick. She knew something was up. So, she goes over and she leaves it alone at the time. And everybody kept, talking and everything. But eventually Renee makes her way over to this neighbor to ask her what the hell is going on. So the neighbor was like, I'm not going to talk about it now. Here's my number. Call me and we can talk about it then. I don't want to talk about it because it seems like it's making everybody else up here, upset. So I'm not going to say nothing. So Renee was like, okay. But she just wasn't feeling, she wasn't feeling it though. So when old girl said that, Renee instantly shut the party down. Well, thank you everybody for coming to help, move and everything. I greatly appreciate it. We our children will hang out and see each other and all this good stuff. And I'll see you good people tomorrow. And I'll talk to you later. And, the neighbors went on back home. Thank you. It was nice meeting you and everything. And once she got in the house, she hit the phone. She picked her cell phone up. Hey, so what was you talking about what happened in this house? So the neighbor basically tells her it was a family of 6 living in the house. It was one man, a wife, and damn, what the fuck was that? It was a man, their wife, and their 4 daughters. And they all lived in this house. And apparently, when they first got there, things were good. They would see the dad outside playing with the girls. He would even go as far as, because 2 of his daughters was cheerleaders, and they would see him. Okay, Cam. So, they would see him outside practicing the cheers with his daughters that were cheerleaders and stuff. They would see him out there practicing with them. So, far as everybody could see, he was a pretty good dad, according to all the neighbors. And they was like, he just started acting weird out of nowhere. They said that, he would start to freak out. He'll go off on the girls when they was outside trying to practice, their cheers and stuff. Normally he would help, but he got to a point where he would get angry and force them to come in the house and didn't want them to be outside. They weren't allowed to talk to none of the other kids. The wife used to hang out with the other wives in the neighborhood. She stopped coming outside. She stopped taking their phone calls. And eventually the kids started just staying in the windows all the time. They would always see the kids in the window like they couldn't come outside and play, looking sad and stuff. And she was like, and then one day we just didn't see the kids, which wasn't out of the ordinary because he wouldn't allow the kids outside. And they was like, it wasn't anything out of the ordinary for anybody in the neighborhood. It was like until the school started noticing that the kids weren't coming. So they reached out and had defects and the police to come to the house to find out what's going on and why the kids weren't in school. Basically, when they get there, the man comes to them. He refused to let the cops in. He refused to let defects in. He telling them everybody's fine. They all asleep. He wasn't going to let nobody in. But the police eventually had to wrestle him to the ground to get in the house. Once they got in the house, he had killed his wife and all 4 of his daughters, and they was all wrapped up in sheets, lined up in the living room floor by height, from tallest to shortest. Yeah. And the police, basically took him and, locked him up for it. And the house had been vacant ever since that situation went down in the house. So, Renee was blown. She was like, are you serious? All that happened in my house? Like, yeah. That's why the other neighbors don't like to talk about it, because, it didn't just affect, them. It affected the whole neighborhood, because we all knew that family. We all knew them kids. you know, and it was just like, it was just really sad for everybody. And that's why the neighbors don't like to talk about it. I'm not trying to freak you out or anything. I just want you to know what happened in the house, because I'm pretty sure the real estate agent didn't tell you what happened in the house. So she like, well, I thank you. I appreciate you telling me and let me know, you know, if I have any questions or anything, you know, I'll come talk to you. Okay, cool. They get off the phone. They get off the phone. She goes in there and check on Kay and Keisha. Now, when she opens the door, Kay and Keisha are balled up in the corner, holding each other with their head down. Now, when she put them in the room, they was in the bed. She put them both in the bed, talked them in, kissed them, all that good stuff. And now she come in the room, and they both are woke in the corner, balled up, like holding each other. So she like, what are you guys doing out of bed? And Keisha's like, some man keep whispering in my ear. And she like, what? Ain't no man in this house. What are you talking about? She like, this man keep whispering in my ear. She like, it can't be no man. Get up and get in the bed. And Kay like, Mom, she not lying. I heard it too. I heard a man whispering too. Like, she was like, it was quiet in here, and I can hear somebody whispering, and wasn't neither one of us talking, Mama. It was a man whispering in this room. She was like, it wasn't no man whispering in this room. Obviously, y'all window is open. Y'all probably hearing the neighbors from outside. Get back in the bed. There's no man whispering in this room. You know, she goes and check the window. The window's closed. She like, maybe y'all just heard them talking. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead and get back in the bed. So, of course, Kay and Keisha get back in the bed. Now, they got their own beds, but because of what's going on, Kay and Keisha decided to get in the bed together because they're scared. Renee like, y'all too big for this. They like, no, I want to sleep in the bed with her. So they get in the bed with each other. Whatever, just get in the bed. So they get in the bed, and Renee kissed them goodnight again, and she goes out the room and closes the door. Before she can get to her room, both girls are. So she turns around and she runs back into the room, and they are both like sitting up in the bed holding each other screaming. And she like, what is going on? What are y'all doing in here? Why are y'all screaming? And they like, Mama, it's a little boy in the closet. A little boy in the closet? What are you talking about? Ain't no damn little boy in the closet. Mama, it's a little boy in the closet. They are freaking out about this room. So at this point, Renee feel like she ain't gonna get no sleep unless they sleep in her room. So she said, okay, cool. Y'all come on in my room, sleep in my bed. So they come in, they run out of her room like ASAP. They ain't waste no time getting out of her room. They ran out of their room. They jumped out that room and ran and jumped in Renee's bed and laid down. They was looking around in her room to make sure wasn't nothing there. She like, y'all are fine. Y'all are just, it's okay. So Renee normally rolls her hair at night. So she left the girls because she got a bathroom attached to her bedroom. So the girls are in her bed. She's in the bathroom rolling her hair up for tomorrow. While she's rolling her hair up, the girl starts screaming, and she hear a loud thud like something fell. So she like, oh my goodness. She didn't even rush out. She just like, oh my goodness, they still on this. Yeah, that's the police. Yeah, that's the police. You just cut out through them cars like that.
Watch it slow down too.
Yeah, he was gonna slow down. That police in the far left lane. He ain't seeing why he was scooting through these cars like that. Now he trying to get away from him. Look. So yeah, she runs into the room, and Kay is like, she's having a seizure. She's convulsing. She's on the floor. She's shaking. All this foam and spit is coming out her mouth. And you know, she's like, what happened? What did you do? What did you do? And Keisha's just sitting on the bed. Keisha just sit down, staring at Kay on the floor while she's doing all this shaking and jerking and stuff. So Renee runs over. She tried to like stop her from shaking. Mind you, this baby ain't never had a seizure before in her life. Ain't never had a stroke, nothing like this. These are perfectly healthy children. Ain't never had nothing like that to happen. So she's over here, you know, trying to hold her baby to keep her from jerking so hard, you know, like slamming her head against the floor. And she grabs her and she like sits down and put her legs around her and holds her body against her body so she can try to stop the jerking. And while she's holding her, Keisha's like, she's finna die. She's finna die. And Renee look up and she like, don't say that. Don't say that about your sister. Call an ambulance. We need an ambulance. Call an ambulance. But Keisha ain't moving. She's just like, she's gonna die. And she is saying this like with conviction. Like she knows she's gonna die. And Renee is steady telling her, stop saying that. Call for an ambulance. She still won't move. She's just staring at her like she's gonna die. So Renee puts her down on the floor and jumps up to hurry up and grab her phone so she could try to call 911, you know, to try to hurry up and get some help for her baby. And while she's grabbing the phone, you can hear I don't. It was like it came. Okay, so Renee said it sounded like it echoed all over the house, but it came from Kay. Kay started to growl like real deep but low, like she could hear it, and she didn't know what the hell was going on. So she calling for the police. She like, I need an ambulance. My daughter's having a seizure. She's never had a seizure. Please get an ambulance out here. They tell her it's gonna be 30, 45 minutes before an ambulance can get there. Yeah, 30, 45 minutes before an ambulance can get there to help her. So the operator's trying to tell her, put something in her mouth, keep her from swallowing her tongue, keep her from biting her tongue off, try to hold her and keep her. And she's telling Kay, like, Kay, hold your sister. But Kay is just staring at her with this look on her face like she just want to jump down and strangle Keisha. Like, she had this look on her face that Renee said she has never seen before. She said her daughter had the evil look on her face that her face looked distorted to her. She like her baby face didn't even look like her baby face. And all her baby was doing was staring at her. She said it looked like she was enjoying watching Keisha go through that. Like she was just staring like, like she was enjoying it, like it was feeding her. You know what I'm saying? And she was just like, she didn't know what was going on. She's sitting there, she's still trying to hold Keisha. Keisha finally stopped shaking. She's scared. She don't know if Keisha done died in her arms. She like, Keisha, she's slapping on Keisha. Keisha. And Keisha finally like starts to come out of it. And she opened her eyes and she look at Renee and she like, where's my mom? And Renee like, baby, it's me. It's me, what's wrong? And she like, where's my mom? You're not my mom. Where's my mom? And Renee is like, what the fuck is going on around? Yes, baby, it's me. Open your eyes. Look, it's me. And she like, you're not my mom. And it's like, the more she's coming to, she's starting to get like, aggressive. Like, you, lady, you not my mom. Like, who are you? You're not my mom. And Renee is freaking out because she don't know what is going on. Like, she called an ambulance. It's going to take them 45 minutes to get there. She don't know what is going on. The first thing to come to her mind was to call this neighbor that told her about what happened in the house. So she called that neighbor and she told that neighbor, can you please come over and help me? Something's going on with my children. I don't know what's going on. Can you please come over and help me? So the neighbor was like, I'm on my way. The neighbor comes over in her pajamas and she beats on the door, and Renee opened the door right up like, I don't know what's going on. Come with me. And they run upstairs, and when they get upstairs, it's like Keisha is in Kay's arm, and Kay is like caressing her head like, you daddy baby, you daddy baby, you daddy baby. And she just rubbing her head like, you daddy baby. And when Renee and the neighbor get upstairs and they see this, the neighbor instantly like, she couldn't believe it. And Renee was telling her, she was like, my daughter was telling me I'm not her mom. She kept saying I'm not her mom, and I don't know what's going on. And the neighbor was like, she kept saying you weren't her mom. Yes, she kept saying I wasn't her mom. You see my other daughter over to my daddy, baby, like what the hell is going on? And the neighbor started saying names. She just started calling out names. She like, Shauna, kept rubbing her head. Keisha just kept laying there with her eye closed, like she was enjoying the head rub. She just keep rubbing her head, you daddy baby, you daddy baby. And then the neighbor was like, Violet, still kept rubbing. Ashley, still kept rubbing. Monica, and instantly, Keisha sat up. She said, where's my mom? You not my mom, where's my mom? And Renee is like, who the fuck, who did you just call her? She was like, girl, oh my goodness. She like, no. Right now, get your stuff. Get your stuff, get your baby stuff, get your stuff, let's go. Like, we got to get out this house right now. Get whatever you need and let's go. You cannot stay in this house. And it's like when she said that, Kay all of a sudden looks up with this angry look on her face like, you can't leave. That's what she looked at the neighbor and told her. She like, hey, you can't leave. You're not taking my baby with you. You can't leave. She just kept saying that. And the neighbor is getting scarier and scarier. She like, please hurry up. Get your keys and your purse. That's all you need. Like, please just hurry up and come on. So Renee running around the house trying to get her stuff. She can't find her damn keys for nothing in the world. She trying to find her stuff. Okay. She trying to find her stuff. She can't find none of her stuff, guys. She locates her purse. Her keys ain't in her purse. She's running around looking for her keys. All of a sudden, Kay drops the keys out of her hands and she's shaking them like, I told you, you're not leaving. You're not going nowhere. You're not taking my baby. And the neighbor is just like, you know what? It don't matter. It don't matter at this point. She picks up Keisha, and Keisha is fighting the neighbor. The neighbor threw Keisha over her shoulder. Keisha was fighting the neighbor, punching her all in the back, kicking her all in the stomach. She told Renee, grab your baby and let's go. So Renee goes over to grab Kay, and Kay stands up with the keys in her hand like she ready to sling them at Renee's face, like she's ready to hit her with these keys. And she's like, try me, try me, try me. That's all she kept saying was try me, try me. And she can clearly tell this ain't her daughter's voice. Like the voice is so deep, like a man's voice. And he's like, try me, try me, try me.
I'm watch the road.
And Renee was like, okay, you know what? We're going to stay here. And Kay like got out of her stance where she was going to swing, and Renee just grabs her ass, throws her over her shoulder, and they haul ass down the stairs. They run out of the house. They run across the street to the neighbor's house. When they get to the neighbor's house, like both of these bodies brought water and everything, and you know the girl started to wake up. The girl started to wake up, and you know she gave them water and everything, and they just like, what's going on? Didn't either. It froze. I broke up. No.
Yeah, the area right here.
Okay, wait, y'all. I'm gonna be out this area in just a second. Okay.
Yeah, this is dead zone.
It's like a dead zone, y'all. I'm so sorry. I'm back. Okay. It's gonna do it. Just give me a second. Give me a second.
So get up the hill.
Oh, I get this. Give me a second. Give me a second, guys.
It's a hole.
It's like a dead spot in this area.
That's a big hole right now. Everything go down that hole. If you go up the hill, we're going down the hole.
So yeah.
Oh, it's a dead spot.
Okay. Okay. Let's see. It might be choppy, guys. I don't really know. Okay, I'm good. Okay, so your uncle said no, I'm not good. Hold on, guys. I'm waiting to see if this dead zone gonna take me. Okay. Okay. So they tell the story. Okay. I'm trying to make sure. Okay. So the neighbors, okay, so Paula said she didn't get that part. So basically, when the neighbors seen how they was acting, and she noticed that the girl, she noticed that Kay was speaking in that voice, and she noticed that Keisha was answering to one of the dead girls' names that lived in that house. She told them, Renee, to get the kids, bring them out of the house. They needed to get out of the house right then and there. They threw the kids over their shoulder. And ran out of the house. Now, as soon as they got off of the property, both of these girls' bodies went limp. Now, before they got to stay in the house. But once they got outside the house, both girls' bodies went limp. They stopped fighting. They just went limp like they was asleep. So when they get to the neighbor house, the neighbor put them on the couch, bring water in so they could check on them and everything. And the girls start to wake up. Now, at this point, Renee backing up because she don't know if they wake up fighting. She don't know how they going to react, if they remember her, if they don't remember her. So her plan was to back up and wait to see what happened. So she backs up, and they start to come around. She let the neighbor sit over there where they at, and the neighbor get them water, and they sitting up, and the first thing they say is, where our mom at? Like, who are you? Where our mom at? And, Renee peeks around the corner, and they like, Mama, what you doing? So she knew then, her baby knew who she was. Okay, my baby must be back. These are my babies. Okay. What happened? And they like, you tell us what happened. Why are we over here? Like, why we ain't at home? Like, why we over here? And Renee like, you don't remember? And both girls are like, remember what? They don't remember a day. No, remember what? What are we supposed to be remembering? And she like, you don't remember us bringing you out of the house? No, we don't remember you bringing us out. Why are we out the house? Like, why are we over here? They were so confused. Renee asked the neighbor, would it be okay if they spent the night at the neighbor's house? Renee them stayed at the neighbor's house that night. And because Renee is such a religious person, first thing she got up and did was call her preacher and told him he needed to come see her new living situation. He comes over. He goes into the house. Renee tells him what's been going on in her house the first day when they moved in, what happened. He told Renee he's going to come over and bless the house. Okay? He comes over. I see pumpkins. He comes over and he tells Renee to stay outside the house with the girls, let him go into the house. Renee didn't even want to set foot on the property with her kids. She sat in the car, in the street with her babies. So,
You remember that show? When they saw all the pumpkins and the pumpkins were Jesus?
yep. And then the pastor goes in. He's in there about 30 minutes. Renee started to get worried. She started calling his phone. He wasn't answering his phone. She got out the car and decided she was going to go into the house to find him and see if he was okay. So she gets out the car. Of course, Kay and Keisha's like begging, please, mama, don't go in the house. No, don't go in the house, mama, please. You know, they begging her not to go in the house, but she ain't heard from the pastor since he went in. So she got to go in the house. Renee goes up to the door, and when she gets ready to open the door, the pastor snatches the door open and he knocks Renee down. Both of them come rolling down these cement steps. It was like 3 steps, but they came rolling down these cement steps together, and both hit the ground. And she like, Pastor, are you okay? Are you okay? And he jumps up and he helps Renee up, and he rushes them off the property. He like, come on, you know, calling her, come on, sister, come on, we gotta get over here, sister. And when they get off the property, he tells Renee, whatever's in that house is strong. He said the energy, the spirit, or whatever's in that house, he said it is strong. He said it feels almost demonic to him. He said this is not a good place to be. And your kids are open. Your kids are open for this thing to attack them. I don't think you should be here. And Renee like, man, I just bought this house. Are you sure? We can't, pray over this, get it cleansed, or, pick the house up, wash it, and put it back down. Like, it ain't nothing we can do. And he was like, you can try to get somebody else to try to come out here and do it, but I'm telling you now, whatever's in there is really strong, and I don't suggest you and your kids go back in that house. While he telling her that, Kay and Keisha started screaming. Both of them run to the car. What's wrong? What's going on? They like, look, and they pointing at the window. And when they look up in the window, you can see the entire family in the window, except for the dad. You seen the mama and all 4 of her daughters, and they were all standing in the window, lined up by height, staring at Renee and her family and the pastor. The pastor saw that. He prayed. He instantly dropped to his knees right there and started praying. Pull Renee to the ground as well. We're going to pray together. It's going to take both of us to do this. We're going to pray together. They prayed. When he got through praying, they looked up. The family wasn't in the window no more. He told Renee she had to go. He said, you got to go. You cannot stay here. You got to go. I'm so sorry. I hate to be the one to tell you this, but you got to go. You cannot be here. Like, it's not safe. And Renee, neighbor, let them stay at her house until Renee was able to find somewhere else to go. And of course, Renee kept the kids out of the house. And a few days after the pastor came over there and told her, they shouldn't go back in the house and she should get rid of the house and find her somewhere else to stay. Renee took his advice, but she still was on the fence about, if the house was good. She like, I think maybe it's, maybe the house would be okay. So Renee decided to go over there alone. She left the kids at the neighbor house and she decided to go alone just to see if anything was going to happen in the house. She needed confirmation. Like, it happened one time, maybe it's not going to happen again. She needed confirmation before she gave up this house she done spent so much money on getting. So she decides to go over to the house by herself. She tell the neighbor, I'm finna go over here to the house, check it out, make sure everything is okay. If I'm not back in 15 minutes, call my phone. If I don't answer my phone, send help. That's exactly what she told the neighbor. So the neighbor was like, I don't think you should go over there. She like, I got to. What if that was just a one-time thing? What if it was just a one-time thing and, and everything is over with and now, the house should be fine. And the neighbor was like, I don't think so. I don't think it was a one-time thing. You heard what he said. He said, don't go back in that house, but of course, Renee was like, I need to know. I need to know for a fact. I need to know. So she tells the neighbor exactly what to do, and she goes over to the house. When she gets over to the house in the front yard, she looks up. She don't see nobody standing in the windows. All the lights are out like she left them, and she see everything look like it's okay. So she decides to go on into the house. When she gets into the house and closed the door, she says she could hear running. She could hear kids giggling. She could see her stove. The pilot on the stove was on, not the pilot, but like she had an electrical stove, and when them things get hot, when the eyes get hot, they turn that fire red. All the eyes in her kitchen were on. She didn't want to go on in the house, but she had to turn the eyes off on the stove, or anything can happen. The damn house can burn down. So she decides to go into the kitchen to turn the eyes off. She crept through the house the whole time. She tried to turn the lights on. The lights would not come on, even though she had not had the lights turned off in the house. The lights should still be on and should still be working, but the lights were not working. So she decides to creep on through to the kitchen. She gets into the kitchen. She looks around. She don't see nothing in the kitchen. It ain't no noise coming from in the kitchen. So she rushes on into the kitchen, turn off for her eyes off, and turns around, and she noticed that the running, the feet have stopped. Like she don't hear it no more. Like it's not no running no more. So she turns around after turning the eyes off, and when she turns around, the whole family is this close to her face. The whole family, the wife, the daughters, all four, all of them in her. They just staring at her in her face. And Renee is scared, so scared that she peed on herself. Literally, she peed on herself, and she burnt her right hand because she backed up so fast that she touched the eye on the stove and it burnt her right hand. But she stood there. She didn't want. She was too scared to move. Like, this is the second one. She was too scared to move. She just stood there and peed on herself like she was scared to death. And the ghost wasn't moving. This family wasn't moving. It was like they wasn't going to move and they wasn't going to let her by. So she just stood there scared to death. And she said to her, it seemed like she was there for like 5 seconds, and then her phone rings. And she like, I know this is probably the neighbor, but she told the neighbor to call her after 15 minutes of her not coming back. Now, Renee said she was only in this house for like 5 minutes, but the neighbor is already calling. And she's too afraid to move because they locked on her. Like they are like they want to pounce on her. They're just standing there like they finna jump her if she moves. So she is scared. She is just crying. Tears are coming down her face, and she is watching them. And next thing you know, you hear boom, and the door flies open, and it's the neighbor, and she is screaming, "Renee, are you in here?" And when she screams, it's like the whole family fades away. Like they disappear. And Renee like, and the neighbor hears her in the kitchen. She rushes in, grabs Renee, and pulls Renee out of the house. And Renee was like, like she couldn't breathe. She was scared to death. She just started crying. When she did catch her breath, it was a cry. It was like it was a cry when she did catch her breath. And she cried, and the neighbor just held her. She was like, I told you not to go back in the house. Like, why would you go back in the house? She was like, I thought the house was fine. I thought it was going to be fine. I'm throwing away so much money. Like, man, my kids ain't got nowhere to go. And, you know what I'm saying? She is just venting and crying. And the neighbor did call the police. And when Renee seen the police pulling up, she like, why you call the police? And the neighbor told Renee she was in the house 45 minutes. 45 minutes Renee was in the house. She called Renee several times. Renee only heard her phone ring once. She called Renee. When Renee looked at her phone when she got outside, she had 15 missed calls from the neighbor. She was in that house for 45 minutes. Renee said it felt like she was only in that house 10 minutes max. Max. She didn't even understand why the neighbor came in when she did. Because she like, I told you 15 minutes. Why are you here so early? The neighbor said she was in there 45 minutes and she was not answering her phone. She was afraid for her. She didn't know what was going on. The neighbor said she had been outside for 10 minutes trying to get into the house. Renee never heard one beat, one thump, one nothing. She didn't hear nothing. No knocking, no beating like somebody was trying to get in. Nothing. But according to the neighbor, she had been slamming her body against that door for almost 15 minutes trying to get in to help Renee. Yeah. And she could not get in. And she says like the wall, she said it was like a brick wall. Like she was slamming her shoulder into a brick wall. And she showed Renee her shoulder. Her shoulder was red. Her whole shoulder to the elbow was red.
Well, like I wrote all in the back.
From slamming her body against that door, trying to get the door open. And Renee didn't hear nothing. She didn't hear nothing on the inside. She said it was so quiet you could hear a pin drop. When she was in the kitchen and they was staring at her, she said it was so quiet you could hear a pin drop the whole time. She didn't hear nothing. Police come into the house. What's going on? You know, they tell them she was trapped in the house and she couldn't get out. And of course, you know, the police and everything checked the door to see what was going on with the door, why they couldn't get the door open instantly, you know, why the neighbor had to hit for 15 minutes. Nothing. The story they came up with was the door had swollen. The door had swollen. That was the story. Apparently, when moisture hits wood, although it was a bright and sunny day for the past week in this neighborhood, the wood was swollen. So apparently, when moisture hits wood, it swells. So they was telling the neighbor that the door had swollen up and it wasn't allowing her to get the door open. But the neighbor said, if that's the case, then how was I able to get the door open? And they was like, you know, a couple, you banging on it the way you said you was banging on it, it will eventually gave way and opened up. So that's what they came up with. The door was swollen. The door was swollen, stuck. That's why the neighbor couldn't get in. Still don't explain why Renee didn't hear the neighbor trying to get in. Still don't explain why she did none of that. Why her phone didn't ring more than what? None of that. How she ended up standing in this house 45 minutes. Yeah. Lost time. And she was woke. She wasn't asleep. She was woke. And she lost a whole 35 minutes. She said she felt like she was in a 10 minutes max. This lady lost a whole 35 minutes, guys. She just stood there crying, silently, staring at these spirits while they were staring back at her. I don't know. I don't know. I couldn't even tell you. She said she was in there 10 minutes max. But I mean, the neighbor's phone was proof, pretty much. The neighbor's phone was proof that she had called as many times as she said she did. The time frame, the time stamps on when the calls were made. Yeah, stretched out over like a good 15-minute period. So, yeah. Yeah, so she didn't even know. They had her like in a trance. Like she didn't even realize time was just wasting away while she was standing there crying, staring at them. Like she said she didn't even want to cry out loud because she didn't know if they were going to attack her. So she just, and tears. That's all she could do. For 45 minutes. 10 minutes in her time. 45 minutes in Earth time. Yeah. So, no, she was not able to sell the house. She couldn't even give the house away. Everybody that pretty much knows the area knows it. You know where murders go down. If a murder went down on your street, you'll always remember that house and what happened at that house. And everybody else that lived on the street when it happened would also remember. And the story would get told and told and told and told. And now nobody don't want to get the damn house. So she was not able to sell the house. Renee, Kay, and Keisha ended up staying with the neighbor for 6 months. She paid rent. She did what she's supposed to do. The neighbor really looked out for her. This lady didn't even know Renee. She only met Renee one time and felt compelled to help Renee and her children because she felt like, okay, so when I spoke with the neighbor basically said she felt like Renee was railroaded. She felt like Renee was bullshitted because everybody knew the story. And by Renee not being from here and not knowing the story, but the real estate agent knowing the story and not telling her was bullshit. And she felt like Renee was played and it wasn't fair. So, and then the fact that the other neighbors didn't even want to tell Renee. So she felt like she wanted to do her part to, help Renee and her family. Her stuff, how she got her stuff from the house. She called a moving crew. She called the moving people, put all her stuff in storage. She didn't go in there and touch not one thing, her or her children. They sat across the street at the neighbor's house and watched them folks pack the damn house up from across the street. Yeah. Didn't go in the house not once. Stood there and told them what was fragile, what wasn't fragile, how to put it, how to wrap it. This is glass. Don't drop that. Don't move that. Pack it up. Take it with you. She did not set foot on the property. So yeah, Renee wasn't playing. She got right on up out of that house. It took for that to happen though. Her preacher had already told her, but I guess, some folks just don't understand when you tell them, and she had to find out on her own. No, the movers was moving pretty decent. They were moving pretty good. Like, they was a team. They was just like, throwing boxes, They was done, but they moved Renee whole house in like under 3 hours. Like, these dudes didn't stand around long enough to see anything happen. They was like, I told her, I said, who moved you? Because the next time I got to move, that's who I'm calling. I'm going to sit my ass right across the street just like everybody else do, and I'm watching them move my damn house. Because apparently they moved Renee's whole house in under 3 hours. Them men didn't stand around long enough to see anything happen. If anything did happen, they ignored it and kept moving. Or probably just chopped it up to one of their homeboys making noise in another part of the house. That's what happened when there's a lot of people in the house. You rationalize shit, and it's so easy to rationalize shit when stuff going on in the house and there's a bunch of people in the house, because you can always chop it up to somebody closing the door, or somebody fell, or somebody did something, or something. And it's easy to rationalize it. So for them, it probably was easy for them. Shit, if they heard a thud coming from upstairs, it probably was Johnny dropping a box. You know what I'm saying? They just moved on. So I know, right? Oh my God, I told you I try to get as close to the personality as I can with these stories. Y'all, I have to read these stories first just so I can tell them to y'all. So I try to get as closest to the personalities that I get. And just the comments and interacting with y'all, I can pretty much tell y'all personalities. So I try to go through that by putting the personalities with the people that I feel it is. So, yes, she is, she's currently doing okay. She was with the neighbor for 6 months and they found somewhere else to go. She had saved up enough money for them to move and get them somewhere else to go. So she's still in Georgia. She didn't leave Georgia. She's nowhere near the Lake Lanier area. She's on the other side of the state from the Lake Lanier. So yeah. Yeah, so that's your guys' story. Now I'm just flabbergasted. Yeah. So yeah, that's your guys' story. This is your brief intermission where you get to go to the bathroom, get yourself a drink, get your twisties for your next story. Turn your lights on to go to the bathroom. Please don't stop your toe on that loose ass Lego that your baby left in the floor. You know how kids do. You know how coochie critters are. So yes, this is your time where you get up, fill your cup up. Babe, they said Braid's got 5 too. Huh? You going crazy? He going crazy. Babe, I gotta show you some of these superstar stickers that they gave me. It's some characters. It's like the superstar stickers come with little characters on them, and they be doing little stuff. Some of these little characters are so cute. Like, I think Chastain sent me one that was fighting. He like he doing kung fu. But it's a fox. He like, it's so cute. I gotta get these emojis like that for my family so they can use them. Nah, he killed me when he do that. When he do that noise. That ain't shit, honey. He waiting on them to win so he can go on and let his tomorrow.
Never another breed.
I don't think your name has been in a story time yet. I'm looking it up when I get home. I'll be around my computer because I keep track of all you guys on my computer. So I'm gonna look it up there and I gotta be able to let you know. But I don't think so. Y'all, Sweetest want to know what a twisty is. Due to me having a lie that I don't want to get in trouble for, I'm not gonna explain it. Y'all go ahead and explain it for her, for me. Y'all help the family out because it seems like to me don't know what it is either, people. Sweet, sweet tea sounds stupid. She talking about chastising me, trying to scare me. She tell me also via people in my dishwasher and my shower. Oh, thank you, Deborah. Damn, where you drive? You see it? You see how he dancing? He doing the salsa. Okay, so no, Shay, they do not see the family, not since they have never been back on the property again. They have not been in contact, they haven't encountered, they haven't witnessed the family again. And that's how Renee knew. Okay, guys, so yeah, I'm sorry, I went through a dead spot, sorry. So yeah, thank you, Shay. You don't see it, boss, you don't see it with the muscle, boss. Balls. Yeah, so they don't see the family no more ever since they pretty much moved out of the house and they haven't been on the property. They have not witnessed the family anymore. And Renee has said that she's noticed her kids have been different. They've been acting more, kids. Like Kay and Keisha has been more playful. They aren't afraid. She said when they first moved out of the house, like the first week, Kay and Keisha was basically traumatized. They were scared to go to the bathroom by themselves. They went to the bathroom. They basically went everywhere together. They went to the bathroom together. If they was in the bed asleep and one of them had to use the bathroom, they would wake the other one up just to go to the bathroom with her because they were so afraid. They didn't know what was going to happen. Every little bump in the night. Yes, muscles. Well, okay. So every night they would, stick together. And it went on like that for about a week. And then maybe like a week and a half after coming out of the house, they loosened up. They weren't afraid to move around the house by themselves without each other. And yes, Renee and that neighbor is still friends. They are actually really, really, like, they're best friends at this point, because that is the only person that Renee really knew when she got down here. I mean, she knew the rest of the neighbors, but that's the one she was really close with. So she never got out of touch with her at all. They stayed being friends. They are still friends to this day. And the neighbor does come over and visit them in their new spot and, spend a night and hang out with them. And Kay and Keisha actually call her auntie now. So she's a part of the family. So they call her auntie, and auntie is always welcome over to their new house and everything. So yeah, they still keep in touch with them. So yes. Okay, Kim. Kim's so silly. Yeah, she is a real friend, and that's exactly what Renee was saying. She was saying that she is a real friend. She was like, I don't know who would have, went this far, who would have went through this with me, stuck with me, let me live in a house and didn't know me. Me and my kids was complete strangers. And she was just like, she was so thankful and blessed for her. And they go to church together, and damn, they was all over here. They go to church together, and that is auntie. The neighbor is auntie to them now. So yeah, she is a true friend and a lifesaver. And that was the only neighbor willing to speak up and tell the truth. All the rest of the neighbors were trying to keep that shit hush. I guess they wanted some gossip or something. They wanted to watch the family go through it so they could talk about it later. Yeah, you see they've been going through this, that, and the third. Like, Kim Shay says she needs to talk to you. Okay, so yeah, I think, girl, you ill. Okay, so yeah. Yes. Okay. So we're about to get ready to start your next story time, guys. I'll go ahead and hurry up and close this out. It's not the confusion. It's the, what is it though? I tell me. Kim, you so silly. Not blueberry yummy. Okay.
Shit, it cold out here.
Oh my goodness. Get my purse for me, Tits.
Goddamn smoke come
What
out
you
my mouth.
doing? You stretching? God damn, we been in the car that long?
They won't like this in goddamn
We been in the
Atlanta.
car, we been in the car long enough for you to be stretching?
They won't like this in Atlanta. Smoke coming out my mouth and
You smell something. Yes, I'm finally home. What did I drop? My lighter. Yes, I'm finally home. We finally made it here, guys. It took forever and a day. That's why I don't like to play around in Atlanta traffic, man. Then people don't know how to drive. It be a lot. It be stressful.
shit. Zai, gonna get y'all stuff out the back seat.
Okay, so Kim, you can contact Kim through Instagram. You can also contact her through TikTok. On TikTok, I think her name is Kimberly Thompson 06. So you can reach out to her on TikTok, and you can also reach out to her on Instagram as well. I think her name is the same thing it is on here on Instagram. So you should be able to find her that way as well. Okay. Look at that. Don't get the bowing. Don't get the bowing. I don't know why you bowing. Don't bow. I told you about bowing. Don't bow. Don't bow. Look, thought you gonna be loose in here running around shitting on everything. No, no, no. No, no, no. Look at it. Bad, but. Okay, man, you ain't gotta jump all up in my face like that. You so rude. Okay, okay, okay. I miss you too. Mama miss you too. Mama miss you too. I miss you too. Mama miss that baby too. Sit down for daddy. Come on. Mama miss that baby too.
Sit.
Sit down.
Come on, boy.
Now you can go and go with daddy. Go to the bathroom. Bam, a hold me. Oh my goodness. Y'all, I'm like 5'8" on my best day. I'm like 5'8". He jumps over my head trying to give me kisses. Good night, Magenta. We'll see you and King on Friday. Girl, if you don't put my chips down, I will punch you in your throat. Like I don't even know you. You fucking coochie critter. Oh. Yeah, man, going outside. Lay like that. It's okay, Zai. Yeah. It fell in the bag. It fell in the bag. Okay, guys, so thumbs up the live if you are ready for the next story time. How many stories I did, Toots? You sure? Because the family be trying to get me.
I am 100% sure. Can I trade this in for a roll?
Let me get it. Nanny, can you give me some water, please? Ayana.
I heard you. You want water?
Yeah, turn your flashlight off.
Okay.
On your phone.
Okay.
It's gonna kill your battery. Look, okay, somebody know I thought it was I think it was 0. Look. This the first one. Look. Y'all know this is more than the first one. Because I've been on live like almost 2 hours, so I ain't did now. I ain't did now. Yes, in the throat, Ebony. I'm telling you, you heard what they say. It wasn't me. You heard what they say. You heard what Bernie Mac say. When they 3, they can get hit in the throat or the stomach. So, look, not only an hour and 10 minutes. But I say an hour and 40 minutes. So where y'all been the other 30 minutes? I was here. She ain't eating nothing. She going through my drawer with your greedy ass. Go find you something to eat.
Where's your cup for water? Oh, there's ice in right there. You want to put ice in it?
Yeah, you put that in the freezer. I want it to be froze cold. You put water in this cup though.
Nah, yeah. Too much.
Oh my goodness, girl. No, it says 70 minutes on mine when you started. Okay. Now I don't know what happened. What you looking for? I found that one by accident, to be honest with you. Okay. Yes. Okay. So I see you guys ready for. Oh, I'm watching. I see. I'm watching. Okay. So y'all, next story time. Where's my book? Man, who had these chips? Who had these chips for this book?
Me, I traded you it for Lola.
I don't want the chips. Get the chips to your sister.
Oh, yes, I'll eat that.
Never mind, I'll eat you some cheese grit.
No, Neil, the live didn't just start. What are you talking about?
No.
Sorry. Y'all won't trick me.
Neil, if I'm correct, she showed
Cause I know how many I did. Cause I'm scratching off the names as I go to know I'm Cause I made sure I had enough people for Wednesday. Okay, so yeah, okay. So this next story time is going to have Madison, Aaron, and Nikki. What do I have to do to be mentioned again? What you mean be mentioned again? A look. Yes, I's home now. Yes, that is ridiculous, man. Traffic is ridiculous. I already have a story. Yes, you remember you had a story when you first came in on becoming a member, but I go live on Sundays to pick people to be in the stories for the next week. So that's how you can get on for the stories for the next week. So yes, and I needed to pick people for Thursday because I didn't get a chance to do that. And I guess all these superstar people, now that I'm home, all the superstar sticker people that I got, I can see if I got enough people for that. Okay, so Shay, I already knew I had Shay. So Shay, Nicole, you'll be in a Friday one. Deborah, you can always use your spot to give to somebody else. You know how you is. You're very giving. Huh? Hold on, y'all. I'm going through my comments, so I can't see what y'all are posting like right now. I'm trying to get all my superstars, stickers. Oh, my new member, Yvonne. Y'all know my superstar sticker people that my members get first deals on the story time just because it's right for that's how the family is. Annette. Sweetest. Sweetest, if you still here, let me know what name you want me to use for you. Noakes, Sweetest. Okay. Let's see. That's Annette again. Shartavia. Sade. Reese. Lakeisha. Okay, so it look like I got my superstar sticker people and my new members. Let's see.
Make sure I get back the code.
Yeah, you gave it back. You put it. I put it in my wallet when you gave it to me. Okay, y'all. I'm gonna see y'all comments in just a minute. I'm just making sure I'm going through all the comments to make sure I got all of the people, my superstar sticker people, and my new members. Y'all, we got a lot of comments because we talk shit. We're a family that talk shit. You need a what? Okay. Okay. So I pretty much got all my superstar sticker people and my new members for the night. So I got Shay, I got Yvonne. Thank you, Deborah. Oh, I like that one. Look at it. Do, 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 do,
He
do, do,
vibing.
do. Okay. Yeah, you gotta find an outfit for that. You got them two Atlanta hats. Gotta find an outfit for it. Okay. So if y'all like, look, Aline, somebody, if y'all like, we got a new family member, guys. Welcome, Mastermind Beats. Welcome to the family, love. Thank you so much for joining the family. You will have a special welcome from me on the community page, as well as your name going into story time. Let me know what name you want me to use for you, and we can go ahead and put you in a story time. Okay, let me go back. So Aileen said Aileen said to help me even $1. I'll drop my cash out. She's trying to get the story, y'all. She's so silly. Oh my goodness. Thank you, babe. Uh Thank you, Neil. Oh my goodness, Neil. Oh my goodness, thank you, Neil. So Neil, you know you gonna go into story time. Let me see. What was that? Yes, did you see it? Look. Oh, look. You turned into a hole. I like that one, Neil. That's a cool one. I like that one. Your color changed, Bree. Congratulations. That means you have been a member longer than a month when your badge changed colors. So, yes, all of you guys' badges will be changing colors soon. I think it is so cool. I am so loving the color change. Y'all look so good in here, man. Oh, my goodness. Okay. Let's see. Aileen says she dropped her cash app, y'all, so y'all can help her get in a story time. I can't with you, Aileen. You hold me as girl. Okay, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, so let's see. Okay, I got 3 spots left. Guys. Okay, let's see. Yours changed colors too, LaPash. Oh, LaPash, yours changed colors too. Ain't it cute? So I'll go through a bunch of different colors. Talisha, you a family member again? I could have swore you was already a family member. Talisha, what are you doing? Are you being sneaky, Talisha? Thank you, Tay. Talisha. Y'all welcome Talisha to the family. I could swore. I'm gonna check my computer on you, Talisha. I could have swore. I'm gonna see if you rejoined. See if you rejoined. Okay. Uh Let me see. Look, she said, I would never. Okay, what you. Okay. Talisha, y'all welcome Talisha to the family. She's a new family member. Welcome her to the family. Welcome Talisha to the family. You will get a personal welcome from me on the community page as well as your name in a story time. Tay baby, I seen you. And I guess Aileen, I'll go ahead and add you in a story time, love. So your story time will be on Friday. Lakeisha, thank you. Yes, yours changed colors too. Y'all out here changing. I'm telling you, I'm loving it. I'm loving it. I think pretty soon the color's supposed to be like pink or like peach color. I'm not sure, but I can check. But y'all colors are looking so good. So yes, y'all welcome y'all newest family member to the family. You're welcome, Aileen. I knew you were just gonna keep being nerve wracking until you got in. So yeah, I was just waiting. Okay, so yes, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I got all my people for Friday story time. So all of you people who I just named, which is Neil, Shay, Yvonne, Annette, I think it Nooks, Sweetest, Lakeisha, Shartavia, Sade, Reese, Talisha, Tay Baby, and Aline. Yes. So yes, those are the people that will be on Friday story time, you guys. So thank you so much for helping me get those because I was wondering how I was gonna get those. Okay, so here we go, guys. Yes, welcome all the family members. I am so loving the vibe tonight, you guys. Y'all are doing it. How many of my cousins are pregnant? Prego. Magenta is Prego. Then you got Twin. Twin just had our baby family member. He got to be like 3 weeks old now. Baby Aniko. So yes, those are the two that I know of so far that's in here. Um, huh? I know I couldn't eat them because I had Bam in here with me. He won't. Okay, why I eat that? It's okay, Tracy. Yes, we are lit tonight. See, Auntie post the link to your store so the new people can check out the lurch. Yes, let me get my computer. Oh my goodness. Thank you, Kim. You reminded me. I'm so sorry. I've been trapped in the car for so long. I keep forgetting like I ain't got my damn whole networking unit around me. Okay. Give me a second. So yeah, let me yes, I know, Kim. Thank you so much for reminding me because I so totally wasn't thinking. I've been locked in the car, so I didn't think. You got your merch, and I want my picture. I want my picture too. So yes, let me go ahead. So for all our new people that are new to the family, we do have family merch. I'm gonna post the link to the shop. It's also on my page. When you look on my page, but I'm gonna go ahead and post it in the link so you guys can get a chance to check out the merch and see what we got, which is awesome. And when you do buy merch for when you buy merch from the shop, please make sure you post a picture of you in the merch on the on my well on YouTube, I mean on Instagram, and post me or tag me in it and use the hashtag LakeLFam. And that will bring you a free LLF nightlights. We have our own personalized nightlights as well. So yeah, we have our own personal nightlights as well. And those are the only nightlights that I allow. Those are the only lights I allow on during story time. So yeah. You having a baby girl? Oh my goodness, not another one. Oh my goodness, I'm gonna be buying so many baby shirts. Every time a new baby shows up, I have to buy a baby shirt. I had to buy baby a Nico shirt. Yes, all the new mommies. If you can't post a picture, Auntie has email. Okay, yes. If you can't post a picture on YouTube, I do also have an email that you can. We got us a new family member, guys. Welcome, Emily. Welcome to the family, love. Yes, that's what I'm talking about. Oh, welcome, Queen. Please believe. Welcome to the family. You will have your own personal welcome from me on the community page, as well as your name in a story time, which will probably be next week's story time. So, yes, love. Welcome to the family. We are getting thick around here. What? Please believe we are getting thick around here, guys. Okay, so right, you see it? Boy, do you see it, Kim? They are popping off. That's what I'm talking about. Having a new family, and we gonna get big. They gonna be able to stop us pretty soon. You two gonna have to give us our own stuff, like for real. We gonna have to have our own stuff because we gonna be unstoppable pretty soon, guys. Okay. So here we go. Thumbs up if you're ready for the next story time. Let me know if you're ready. Gang, gang. Okay. Gang, gang. Thumbs up if you're ready for the next story time. If you have your own nightlight already, that's the only light I allow you to have. That's the only light I allow you to have. Everybody else have to be in the dark. Yep. All my stuff came. Oh, my goodness. James, you're a whole mess. Yes, I see you're a whole addict. It's a lot of a whole addict. It's okay. Deborah is too. I'm gonna tell you what happens. I'm gonna tell you what we do. I'm gonna let you in on a little secret. So, Deborah likes to go shopping in the merch shop real big too. So what she do is to avoid getting in trouble with her husband and other people that might be minding her business and not minding their own damn business. We have to tell our husbands and significant others and people that's always in our damn business. Amazon messed up. They sent the wrong package here. I ain't order nothing. It just showed up. And now that it's here, we might as well keep it. Or when that runs out, about the wrong stuff showing up, when that story runs out, then you go with Deborah's second one, which is a note on your mat, and your driver or whoever delivers it to hide the package for you. Tell them to hide the package, and they will. They will. They'll read it, and they'll be like, okay, let me hide it. And they will hide the package, and they will take pictures of the package so you can see where they hid it. So that's what we do. That's how we do it. So just let you know how the fam get down when we do that. You can thank Deborah for all those secrets. Oh my goodness. Zah! I think I left my charger in the car. Did I leave my charger in the car? One of y'all gonna get my charge out the car? I promise you, which one of y'all get my charge out the car? I love you forever, and I'll stop calling you a coochie critter. I promise. Y'all there ready? Aw, thank you, love. I promise I won't call you a coochie critter no more. But your sister a whole coochie critter. Please, because my phone is like at 5%. Yes. Look, Mr. talking about that is correct. I deliver for FedEx and I hide shit all the time. Okay? Yes. So that's what you do, James. You just wrong package. Must have came to the wrong house, but we gonna keep it. That's how we get away with it. Look, Cam, somebody, I have a compartment in the back of my van. I leave it up, and they close it every time. See, they be down. Look, I just sent my stuff to my sister's house. See, we got all of it. The little Jane talking about I'm gonna be divorced before I get married, and I'm gonna keep my hoodie from the shop. Oh my goodness. Yes, please bring me that. I need that like right now. Thank you, love. You can plug it up into the computer. I just need something to plug it up in like right now before it dies. No. Thank you. So yes. Look, Neil, Magenta's hungry. Your sister hungry, Neil. Okay. All right. Yes. Okay, guys. So if you're ready for the next story time, thumbs up. We're gonna go ahead and get it started. I'm just gonna buy him something too. Okay. Right. Just buy him something too. Be like, it was for us. You didn't want me to buy me, but I buy you. Never talking about, oh shit, I ain't think about neighbor. Right, they'll probably take your package. Girl, it was never delivered. Whole picture of your neighbor holding your package. Girl, it never showed up. It wasn't even delivered. Like, okay. That's how you want to play. I bet you won't get your bills no more. Okay, here we go, guys. Okay, so my next story time was Madison, Aaron, and Nikki. Okay. So, let's see what's your zodiac sign. Just curious. I'm a Leo. Leo. So yes. See, look, K knows. Leo. So yes. Deborah, you a mess. Okay, so yeah, guys. Okay. So this one might get a little weird. It might get a little weird, but bear with me, okay? So, Aaron, Madison, and Nikki are in a relationship together, all three. Y'all know I don't discriminate against nobody or what they got going on in their business. Ain't my business. They business. But they are a couple. All three. They live together. They cohabitate, all that good stuff. Together. Yes. Yes. So they do live together. Now, they decided to go to a party that was in a homeboy's house who lived in the Lake Lanier area. Now, when they get there, everything is good. They have been cohabitating as as a relation in a couple, as a relationship, as a threesome. You know what I'm saying? For like 3 years, no issues. Everybody don't mind sharing. You know, no issues. They all good. So, they're gonna get too much, but yeah, so they all good. You know, they never had no issues. The girls are cool with each other. You know, they don't mind sharing. It's a happy threesome. Okay. Now they go to this party at the homeboy house in Lake Lanier. Now when they get there, it's a lot of people there, a lot of attractive women there, a lot of handsome men there, but nobody, you know, nobody says anything. They goes in and they start dancing together. All three of them dancing together, you know, like a little couple and everything. And uh, Madison decides to go get something to drink for them. So while she's getting something to drink, she looks up and she see Aaron and Nikki like grinding on each other and everything. They dancing and everything. And she gets jealous. She gets a little upset. Now, mind you, this has never been an issue before. Ever. Ever. I mean, they shared the same wood for years. This has never been an issue before. But this particular night at this party, she became jealous. But she goes on, she takes a drink over, you know, to Aaron and Nikki. And Madison wastes the drink on Nikki. Here you go. Oh, my bad. So Nikki like, oh, it's okay, it's fine. You know, I'll go clean it up. And she goes and clean it up. So while she's going to clean it up, Madison all on Aaron. She enjoying herself. They grinding, getting it in. And Nikki comes out the bathroom and she sees them dancing. And she gets jealous. It's never happened in this relationship before, you guys. Ever. They've even brought other people in. And no one has ever felt jealous. But this particular night in this particular house, feelings they never experienced before towards each other is starting to happen. Okay. She comes up, you know, Nikki comes up and she's like, what's going on? Y'all having fun without me? And Madison's like, no, why would we do that? You know, you're a part of the family. We are family. And, you know, she brushes it off like, come on in and dance with us. And they all start dancing again. But these two are still like, at this point, they're like competing for Aaron when they shouldn't be. Because they are all together, but they are competing for some strange reason. And it gets so bad to where they are like bumping each other while they dancing on purpose. Not by accident, but on purpose. And like, it's just getting real fucked up. So Aaron's like, you guys okay? What's going on? They're like, nothing. Why is she all over here? And I'm trying to dance with you. And this is like blowing Aaron because it's like, we've never had these problems before. In all the years we've been together, y'all ain't never been like this before. He's confused. He don't know why they acting like this. What is wrong with y'all? And they are going at it, to the point to where they're getting loud. People are, you know, looking at them. They are drawing attention to themselves. The music doesn't stop. Everybody watching them and they going at it. And I'm talking about not just, oh, I'm mad about the night type shit. Like, oh, I'm pulling up from last year type stuff. Like, you remember last year when it was my turn to spend time with him and you came in and you did. So now it's seeming like, oh, it was some deep rooted issues in this relationship. Just ain't nobody said nothing. So Aaron can't, you know, understand what's going on. He like, what is going on? Why are y'all acting like that? He look at both of them and he like, Madison, why you acting like that? Why you saying that? He like, Nikki, you know that's not right. So both of them get pissed off. Oh, you taking up for her? You taking up for her? And he like, no, I'm just trying to figure out what's going on. Madison walks out, fine, you can have her. I take him. And she walks off and grabs some dude across the room. Aaron like, what the? He don't even know what's going on, but it instantly pisses him off because it's like, no, you my girl, you gonna quit playing. Like this couple has never had relationship. They've never had any problems like this. They've invited people in before. So it's like Aaron has never had a problem with another dude being around one of his girls, and his girls has never had a problem with another girl being around him. Like they are comfortable, but this at this party, they flipping out. He goes over, he grabs, Nikki Madison, and he's like, you can come back over here. We was talking, and of course the dude she now dancing with, trying to play Captain Save. Hold on, dude. She with me. Like, whoa, bro, back up, pump your brakes. What you got going on? This ain't got nothing. This don't concern you, bro. This A and B. See your ass over that way. Like, this ain't got nothing to do with you. Stay out of this. And the dude is like bucking. He like really like bucking about this, and they are in here about to brawl. A whole brawl is about to break out in here, and Aaron just cannot figure out what's going on. He looks over. Nikki and Madison is at each other's throat, like they is face to face. Bitch, I'll punch you. I do this. I do that. It is about to go down in this party. Don't nobody understand what's going on. Like the people that the people that party it is don't even know Madison. Them. They don't. How did y'all get invited? Like, who are y'all? They ain't about to start a whole scene, guys. So eventually they go outside, and the dude come all outside. He's still puffed up and ready to fight and everything. And she like, Madison like, nah, that's my dude. Stop, that's my dude. And he like, yo, dude. So it's a whole nother situation outside. They get outside. They step away from the situation. All of them go their own little separate ways. He goes and while he like, I'm going home. I ain't got time for this. He walks off. Madison and Nikki decide they gonna stay because they gonna make him mad. You know what I'm saying? So they decide they gonna stay, and they stay. Now, while they there, they're dancing with different people, different dudes. But Madison keeps seeing Aaron walking through the party. Like, he's just walking through. And she like, did he say he was going home? And she's following this person through the party, but every time it's like a crowd to come together, he disappears and she can't see him no more. And she's looking through the party for him. Same thing happened with Nikki. Nikki's upstairs dancing, and she sees Aaron walk up the steps past her and whoever she dancing with. And she like, Aaron? You like? She thinking Aaron gone. So she's chasing him upstairs. Madison's downstairs chasing him. They are both chasing what they think is Aaron. Okay. Aaron goes into a room. Nikki goes downstairs, finds Madison. She like, have you seen Aaron? Yes, I've been looking for him. He was walking through here. He's upstairs. Like, I just saw him. He went upstairs because I seen him upstairs. And they like, but I thought he said he would leave. Like, now they like, I thought he said he was gone. So they go up here because they assuming he's with a bitch. Oh, yeah, he done went and got him one of these little chicks. And he done went up here and got this chick. Okay, so they go upstairs. And they like, we finna bust in. Like, this is finna go down. We finna beat the brakes off her. If she ain't here with our dude, we finna break him down. Like, all the way down. So they both standing there. They drunk. They about half drunk. They ready to throw down. They been wanting to fight all night long. So they are ready to go down. Honey, they kick that door open and it's nobody in the room. So instantly Madison is like, I thought you said you seen him come in here. Now while they are talking about this, they see the bathroom light cuts on and the door closes. She like, I told you he ain't here. I told you he ain't here. Look, he done ran in the bathroom. He got that bitch in the bathroom. So they both at the bathroom door. Boom, 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 boom. Being on the door. You better open the door. I'm going to kick this door in. If you don't open the door, they pull it on the door. Door won't open. It's locked. They can't get the door open. Open the fucking door. I ain't playing with you, Aaron. I'm telling you, I'm finna kick this door in. I'm gonna beat the bitch up that you got in there. Like, they are going off at the door. And then the door just opens. And when it opens, the light is out in the bathroom. So they rush into the bathroom because in their head, Aaron is getting busy in his bathroom with this chick. And they are finna bust her head to the white meat. That was the plan. So when the door pops open, both of them rushes into the bathroom with the lights still out. Door closes behind them. Lights won't come on. They can't get out. They are beating on this door and they cannot get out this bathroom. Meanwhile, you hear somebody in the bathroom saying, come here, baby. And she like, Aaron. They both screaming, Aaron. person's not responding to this name, but they just keep making little comments, and they swear they're in this room with him. Like, we know we are in here with him, like right now. So Madison pulls out her lighter and strikes the lighter. When she strikes the lighter, it is a skeleton looking person, zombified them motherfuckers, standing in the circle with them over the lighter while she holding it. And when the lighter comes up, you can see Madison's face, you can see Nikki's face, and then that shit just there. And he blows the fire out. Oh my God, they lose their mind. Oh my God, they about to. Oh, they are tearing this damn door up. At this point, they done tore the door up. They kick it. They done kick this man door, whoever house they was at. They done kick this door off the hinges, and they are running out of this house, screaming down the steps. Everybody in the party is scared. They see them running. Everybody else start running. That's just what normally happens when you see people run. They seen them running. Everybody else started running. The whole party cleared out because these two girls are running down the damn steps hollering. They run all the way down the street to the house. They get to the house. They run in. They close the door. We not letting Aaron in. His ass gonna have to sleep outside. We not doing it. Aaron come downstairs in his pajama like, why y'all ain't let me in again? Oh my God, how the hell did you get in the house? He like, I've been in the house. What do you mean you been in the house? I've been in the house ever since I left the party. When y'all was acting stupid at the party, I left, came home. I've been here. What are you talking about? Where you thought I been? No, you was at the party. Come here, let me smell you. Didn't smell like smoke or drink or nothing. He smelled fresh, like bath and clean clothes. Like, he got a whole pajama set on. Like, I've been in this house for about an hour or two. What are you talking about? No, you was at the party. I saw you at the party. You was at the party with some bitch, and we came to come kick the door in and all this crazy stuff, and he just looking at them like, a bitch. And we were where? Okay. No, I have not been up there. I've been at this house. You was down there with something. They both going off. So Aaron waited and he let them finish going off and going, sounding crazy like they was. He let them finish snapping. Okay. Right. Now come on upstairs. So they both like, I ain't coming upstairs with you, man. Come on upstairs, man. They go upstairs. Aaron is on the phone with his mom. He's on FaceTime with his mom. Been on FaceTime with his mom for an hour and 20 minutes talking about them. An hour and 20 minutes. He been home. He went at no party. He's been on the phone with his mama going off about how they was acting at the party for an hour and 20 minutes. So it's impossible that you just seen me in the bathroom 10 minutes ago at a damn party. It's impossible. It's impossible. And they both standing there, hey, Miss Jenkins. No, don't hate Miss Jenkins. No. No. So where you said my son was and what y'all was going to do? No, we're not doing that. Miss Jenkins wasn't even having it at all. She was highly pissed off because they was going off on her son. And you know how it is, especially if you got a son and he ain't got no sisters. You know how it is, and chicks just going off, just reckless like that. You be ready to shrink down to their size and age and magically come through the phone to wrap your hand around one of them whole throat, like just snatch whole life out of them. Yeah, but yeah, they looking all stupid. Hey, Miss Jenkins. That ain't gonna work. That ain't gonna work. After they flipped out like that, Aaron told them they couldn't even sleep in a room with him. They normally shared the bedroom. No, y'all ain't sleep. Y'all on the couch. Both of y'all on the couch. Wouldn't let neither one of them sleep in the room with him. Right? Aaron thought it was over with. Right? Aaron wakes up at 3:30 in the morning to a glass falling off his nightstand. When he wakes up, both these chicks, both Nikki and Madison, is standing over him. And they just standing there. Just standing there. Like, ain't no telling how long they were standing there. Just standing there. They ain't crying, they ain't talking, they ain't trying to wake him up. They just standing there and their eyes are open. They're just standing there. And he like, what the hell was y'all finna do to me? What y'all doing? And they just standing there. Still ain't said nothing. He doing their faces like this. They not moving. They not blinking. Okay. Aaron crept right on up out the bed. Mm-hmm. Crept right on up out the house. Mm-hmm. Crept right on into his car. Mm-hmm. Crept right on over to Mon Duke's house. Mm-hmm. And left their ass in that house by themselves. Standing there. Mm-hmm. And when they woke up and came to, they were still standing there over his bed. He wasn't there. He was gone. They wake up, Aaron, Aaron. Mm-mm, mm-mm. Nope. Aaron ain't in the house. They pick up the phone. They call him, put it on speaker. Babe, where you at? Where y'all at? We at the house. Where are you? I'm at the house too. You're not here. We checked. No, I'm at my mama's house. Why are you there? When did you leave? I left last night. Why didn't you wake us and tell us that you left? I tried. Y'all wouldn't wake up. What do you mean we wouldn't wake up? You was standing by the bed and you wouldn't wake up. Last night or this morning? Because we were just standing by the bed this morning. He like, so when you woke up, you were standing by the bed this morning? She like, yeah, we were standing by the bed this morning. Oh yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Y'all right there where y'all need to be at. I ain't doing it. I'm not doing it. You know what? We had a good run. We had a good run together. I don't know what y'all was trying to do, what y'all was planning on doing. You say you just, what time did you wake up? She like, I just woke up like 15 minutes ago. He like, where were you? Standing in the room by the bed. That's where we both were. And that happened. You woke up 15 minutes ago? Yeah, woke up 15 minutes ago. I left at 2 this morning. It's 11. You been standing there all that damn time and ain't even noticed I was gone. Like, no. Y'all could have killed me and didn't even remember doing it. Like, I'm not coming back in that house. I'm not dealing with y'all. I think we had a good run. And, it was fun while it lasted. But my mom said she think it's safer for me and y'all for us to stay separate. And I'm going to stay over here at my mama's house. Y'all can bring my stuff to my mama's house. I'm not coming in to get it. Y'all can bring it over here and drop it at the front steps. We'll proceed to take it from the front steps into the house. We don't need y'all in the house. We just need y'all to bring the stuff, drop it off, and leave. And that's, we done. We done. They both cried, please don't. They tried all that. Showed up at his mama's house on that crazy shit. Oh no, Mom Dukes wasn't having it. She wasn't having it, not even a little bit. Mom Duke was standing at the front door. Don't bring your ass on this property. Don't bring your ass on this property. My son might not hit you, but I'm gonna knock the hell out you. Don't bring your ass on this property. Before I'm standing down there looking stupid, please, we just need to speak to him, Miss Johnson. No. My son said what he had to say. That's it. We're done. He's done. They whole relationship, a whole 2 to 3 year relationship that had been good, that had been great, was torn up in one night, less than one night, 12 hours. 12 hours. Their whole lifetime of little happiness they had been having was cut short in 12 hours. Less than 12 hours, y'all. He was done. Aaron was done. Like, he was so done. Let me tell you how done Aaron was. Aaron was so done, he asked me when I talked to him if I had any single friends. That's how done Aaron was. Like, he was done. He ain't no, maybe we could work this out. None of that. He was through. He didn't even want to be on the Zoom with them. That's how done he was. He didn't even want to be on the Zoom with them. Normally, when I do my Zooms with these stories, I put everybody on the Zoom together. I want to see everybody at the same time to see if anybody's giving me that look like she may be lying or something like that. I watch everybody. Not Aaron. Not Aaron. Aaron said he want his separate. They can do their shit. And he like, I'm separate from them. I want mine. I don't want to talk with them. And none of that. He was so serious about it too. He was not playing, y'all. He did not want them girls on the Zoom with him, us being in the same Zoom room, none of that. He didn't want to be in no room with them. So, yeah. Right. Slapped the sleeves off both their head. They came Miss Johnson yard on that crazy bitch. She was not playing. Because she said her son don't hit girls. She taught her son not to hit girls. But she was slapped the hell. Miss Johnson wasn't playing. She wasn't playing. And I don't blame her. She wasn't playing. Your son ain't got no daughters, but he got crazy girlfriends. You have to shrink down and beat the hell out of one of these little girls. So I don't even blame her. Let me see. How long you asking me? Shay, you asking how long ago did this happen, or how long have they been separated and not dealing with each other? Oh yeah, he trying to move on. He is so done. He is trying to move on. He don't even want to hear them girls' name. Like I don't know. I feel like it's deeper. I feel like more happened that night. They just don't want to tell me. But this boy got a resentment for them girls. I feel like more happened. They just didn't include it. I feel like more happened though. So yeah, uh, both. Okay, so this happened about a year ago. And they separated about 4 months ago. So all this party stuff went down, and that night he, what I'm saying, went to his mom's house. He stayed away from them, and they didn't want to give him his stuff. They was trying to drag that out, make him come to the house to get it, so he had to see them coming up to his job, all this crazy foolishness. And finally Miss Johnson got involved, told him she wasn't having that bullshit, bring her baby his stuff, and they was finally like all the way separated 4 months ago. Like he had all his stuff, they had all their stuff. There's no reason for us to communicate at all anymore. It's not like we got any children that we share. We are completely separated at this point. So they was completely separated 4 months ago. They don't have nothing that belong to each other. Anything that had their names on it, like bills that they shared, they went through the process of taking everybody's names off stuff. So, paying off whatever somebody owed. They did all that stuff was finally complete 4 months ago. He has no reason to see them girls at all, and he likes it that way, and that's the way he wants to keep it. Yeah, his mama told him cutting ties was the best thing. His mama, Miss Johnson, said she wasn't feeling it to begin with. Miss Johnson was like she wasn't feeling that having two girlfriend thing to begin with, but that was her son. That what he wanted, and whatever made him happy, she was down to support. She wasn't feeling it though to begin with, but she was more than welcome to, happy to break it up when they came over there with that foolishness. And he like, man, they out there acting crazy. Oh, they is. Let me go out here and introduce them to your crazy ass mama. Mm-hmm. Hey, midget. No, no, boo. No. No. You about to catch 5 of these armored wrapped silver things I got in the house if you don't get your ass off my property. And my son ain't gonna stop me. He don't care no more. So yes. Cutting ties was the best thing. I believe that too, Cam. I believe it's more to the story. They just didn't want to tell me. Like, maybe it was something that was too embarrassing. I don't know. But it just seemed like it was more to the story because he was just real. He was like, he was done. Like, he was done. He would have thought a party would have did that. But he was done. He was like so done. He was like done like 3 years ago done. I think so too, Ken. I really do. But I did nobody go any deeper into it. They left it at that, so I didn't want to push any further. Yes, guys. So y'all about on y'all last story time. We've been on this live for about 2.5 hours almost. So y'all about on y'all last story time. So this is your brief intermission. Go get you something to drink. Get your food, all that good stuff. Use the bathroom. Right before they even got good into it, honey. I don't know. His mama always told him it wasn't gonna work when he tried it, and it just didn't work out for the best. I don't know. I just feel like something had something was influencing them girls that night to make them feel the way they were feeling, jealous and all that stuff, and they had never felt that way before. I felt like something was influencing them. I'm not. Look, realities are really good. Well, we got 1.5 actually. Technically, we had. Right, that triangle turned out to be a whole line. Like it all turned out to be one person. Every man for himself. So yes, you guys. Thank you so much. I hope you guys liked your name in the stories. Madison, Nikki, and Aaron, they probably won't even sit through the replay game this long to even get to their story. I try not to make these things so long, but when I get on my Wednesdays be hella long just because it's 4. Um, Babe, you ain't see what the braids go on? Thank you, Madison. I'm still stuck on the zombie in the bathroom. Talking about, come here, baby. Right. Like, who the hell was that? And he blew out the fire. Oh, my goodness. He'll be glad there wasn't no twisty involved. He probably got punched in the face after that one. Trying to light your twisty. Pap. 2 pieces of the biscuit real quick. The hell is your problem, sir? Sir, ma'am. Ma'am, sir. What is your problem? Blow it all out there. He wanted to get the threesome too, right, Jay? He wanted to be involved. He like, y'all like her sharing. Share with me. They winning? Okay, that's what's up. Oh my goodness, Deborah, you're a mess to my boys, to my favorite stories. Time be so long. I'm gonna have to renegotiate these deals on these stories, y'all. We have to renegotiate. These fours be hella low. Right, Lavinia. He was right to get out of that. He was smart to get out. And it'll tell her how far it would have went. And then them girls stood. Think about this. He said he left the house about 2. And the girls, when they called him, they said they woke up standing on the side of the bed 15 minutes before they called him. And it was like 11 o'clock when they called him. How many hours did them girls stand there? And didn't pee, didn't have to use the bathroom, stomach didn't growl, wasn't thirsty. Like, how long did they stand there? This shake's so silly. Oh, oh my goodness. I don't know if they blinked. He left after he noticed, he couldn't break them just staring off. They didn't blink while he was there. Cause he was doing this and they didn't blink. So he got the hell on. But, for his, when he left, he can't speak to what they were doing. All they know is they woke up right there on the side of the bed like they were when he left. Good night, Ottawa. I know I'm so sorry. These story times be so long. Y'all be losing y'all. Turn the wall on. Oh, I be losing y'all. I be dropping out because it be so long. I'm trying to feel for the remote. Oh, there it is. I know, right? I'm so sorry. These are so long. I'm so sorry. Oh, I gotta shorten these stories. We gotta renegotiate, y'all. We're gonna renegotiate Sunday when I pick my next story, people for the next week. We're gonna renegotiate this stuff. Yes, I see you guys are here. I'm so glad you guys are here. Oh, babe, you finally sitting down. I can show you my superstar stickers now. I'm gonna show you the one that Neil sent me. It's hard. I like the way it's made. I know, cause I can't see them. By me being like a creator and me doing this live, I can't see the superstar sticker options and what they can look like. Look, babe. Hold on, wait. It start out as that. Boom. So yes. Not cleaning my kitchen, listening. Okay. All right, guys. So this is the last regular story time, and then I'm gonna give y'all the one that I couldn't finish on Monday because I was crying like a big ass baby. Ken, don't you ever do that to me again? Don't you ever punch me in my stomach like that and catch me off guard? Yes, honey. I don't know why he dressed for heaven when he go to sleep. He just do. Like he's just gonna wake up in heaven. He wanna already be dressed. I got my white on, Jesus. I'm here. Oh. You. They say my Aunt Dick died in the all white. Yeah, he dressed for heaven when he go to sleep. All white everything. When he go to sleep, he dressed for heaven just in case. All white everything. All white everything. Till the camera come off his butt naked. He's so stupid. He dressed for heaven. So whatever. Go ahead to the bathroom, Shay. So look, she's like, it's cold up there. He know the color is white. That's all he know, and he gonna be dressed for heaven. So whatever happens in the middle of the night, he just know whenever he end up in front of the pearly gates, he is dress code ready. Okay. He go to
Wrong.
sleep.
Wrong.
Heaven dress code ready.
Wrong again. I'm gonna be butt naked.
Okay.
Feel alive, going home. I feel like going. That they gonna play. I feel
Go, they gonna play.
like going. Somebody gonna clap.
Thank you, Bridge.
He's singing out the coffin.
Oh, now he's singing out the coffin. He's so stupid.
Oh, I ain't gonna let
He's singing out the coffin. I'm getting the hell on. I love you all kind of way, but the first time your ass bust out in the 5 heartbeats while we burying you,
That's the song I wanna play.
I'm done.
Come on, that guy.
I'm
I feel it in my heart. I feel. Are you listening?
I can't with you, boy. I'm leaving the church. Mom put that finger up. Time they had that casket open and the pastor get ready to start preaching and your ass bust out
I ain't gonna have my suit on. I'm gonna come out with a Georgia outfit.
with your Georgia outfit. You buried the
Georgia
Georgia
hat.
outfit with Georgia
Yeah,
hat.
I don't have my suit on when y'all close that bitch. Y'all open that bitch, have my Georgia outfit on. Chain that bitch up real quick.
And you got the Superman casket and all. Like you just change clothes every time we close the coffin, open it up. You got on something different. You just straight up Steve Harvey, Apollo time and this shit. Every time we open the coffin,
Nope.
I can't
When
with
it's
you.
time to take me out. Let's hear that song there.
What the song gonna be, babe?
I feel like going. Oh, they gonna bust out that bitch. I feel you good. Oh shit. I feel he gonna get.
Nah, he ain't gone yet.
He can change the outfit. We just close that shit.
Oh my goodness, stupid.
No, I see you.
Oh my goodness, you so stupid, man. Oh my goodness. He's so stupid. Somebody gonna bust out singing in the coffin. Don't get the hell on. Sequoia. Sequoia, come in, y'all. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. So dog. Every time I is there hard in the house tonight?
Stand up. Every motherfucker be standing up. They be like, he's alive. He's alive. Barbecue at my house.
Oh my god. Right, he just called out to try like that.
Like, barbecue at my house. Let's go.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my goodness. Yeah, this butt is stupid, man. I can't with him. Oh. Oh my goodness, boy, that when you put that church finger up, boy, I'm telling you, boy, Ty, he bust out singing in that coffin, you know you supposed to be buried in person. He jump out singing that, boy, you put that finger up, excuse me, right quick, I got to go.
Play that part. Got this in the house.
Oh, oh my goodness. Hmm.
They're hard. They're hard in the house tonight. You say, Black, look at you.
No, the fuck you ain't gonna look at me. No, you ain't gonna look at me. I'm not even gonna be there.
Nah, it's gonna be white.
I'm not even gonna be there.
You ain't gonna see no goddamn.
Somebody gonna look over at you. No, the hell you ain't gonna be an empty
Nah,
ass
it'll be just
seat.
like this, baby. Look, I'll be just like this.
No, no.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, not all the late jacks stood up. Okay. Oh, oh, he got to yell. Where you going? No, he don't.
Yep. Where you going? Stop at the front door.
Oh my goodness, y'all. Okay, man, you making it live longer than it has to be. Okay, okay. I didn't start nothing, man. Why I'm in? Oh my goodness. Okay. Oh my goodness. They called your name. Oh, say y'all know not to call his name, man. Oh my goodness. Okay. Oh my goodness. Man, they said hold a high note.
Yay.
No, they want you to hold a high note.
Yay.
He's about yay, not that. From your song, Mr. Hard, how they want the high note.
Stand up.
Oh my goodness, I can't. Now I gotta say Eddie Kane song too. Oh my goodness. Eddie Kane, you gonna do the Eddie Kane for?
Mm-mm.
You gonna do it? Night like oh my goodness. Okay. Okay. All right, guys. Here go the last story from our fourth story time. This is our fourth story, guys. Okay. Oh my goodness, I can't. Oh my goodness, I can't. Y'all are a mess. Y'all are a whole mess. Oh, oh my goodness. Not just typing out loud. He's so silly. Oh, he almost hit his head.
Young boy.
Oh my goodness, man. Y'all see Unc is slow. He a little
Slow as fuck.
he a little yeah, he a little hard short of a full dick, okay?
Missing the deuce and the goddamn joke.
Okay, so thumbs up the live if you're ready for the last little story time. Oh, you making me hot laughing at you. Oh goodness. Okay, so thumbs up if you're ready for that last story time. Um Okay, you got your lights out and everybody's ready. Not it's like this. I wish with the lip quiver. Hey, what is you doing? Uh, oh my goodness. I can't. You just oh my goodness, you are just too much. Okay. The, the last one it has Miss it's Tara or Tara, it's Tara, Che, and Janika. Those are the ones I know. Here's a whole mess, honey. Telling that boy cheese sliding off his cracker, boy. I'll tell you. Yes, there you go. It's YouTube. So we got oh my goodness. Yeah. So we got Che the kid. That's the one we got. Che the kid. Tara and Janika. It's okay? Okay. Cause I hope I ain't trying to mess it up. It's just the way it looked to me. Um Not watching Killer Clown from Outer Space. Oh my goodness.
Man. What channel?
Oh my goodness. Like you gonna watch it. You watching the game.
Goddamn calls.
Yes, Shay. A whole mess. Okay. So here we go. Okay, so Janika is 19 and unfortunately still living at home with her parents at the time when this situation went down. Shut up. At the time this situation went down, she was still living with her parents, and you know her parents had their anniversary, their wedding anniversary coming up, and they was going to take a cruise for 7 days. So their plan was to leave and take this cruise for 7 days, and leave. Let me see. I gotta set this up. Okay. So and leave Tara. Well, Tara at the house. We're gonna make Tara the 19-year-old. So Tara's at the house, and her parents are gone out of town. They're gone on a cruise for not with your pregnant pillow. They're gone on a town on a cruise for 7 days. So Tara decides to invite her homegirls over for them 7 days. They're gonna pretend like the house is their house. So that means we taking pictures. This is the crib. We kicking it out our crib. You know, making everybody think they got their own spot. So while they online, you know, posting all these pictures and stuff, they get a message request on Instagram from some guy that's been seeing, them do their pictures and all that stuff, and him and his homeboys, want to meet up and see them and kick it with them. What's up?
Uh-huh.
Oh, you just standing here looking at me like that. Like, are you okay?
Oh no, it's like
That's some creepy shit. So I don't do that.
what this?
Yes, you just standing here with your eyes all buck staring at me. You sound like one of these late Lanier kids out finna drop kick your ass out that back window and let that be the reason. Cause ain't no more playing the GA girl. Not around here.
We the car made me start hurting.
So your knee hurt.
Yes.
You too young for your knees to be hurt.
No.
You 13. You just started with them knees. I don't know where you get them knees from. I don't know. Yep. I don't know where you get them knees from. You gonna have to just try to clean them knees up, cause I don't know where you get new knees from. They don't sell new knees.
It's me.
If I had some green alcohol,
I doubt if they sold knees, they would just sell you one. They would come as a pair. So I don't know where the fuck you can buy knees from. You 13. You shouldn't even be having problems with your
if I had
knees.
some green alcohol, I guess.
You need some Geritol in your life.
They say green alcohol worth for everything.
I don't believe it.
I don't know where they get knees from, Toots. I'm sorry. You can't order them from Amazon or nothing. I'm so sorry. Try bending them. Try cleaning them up real good. Spit shining them real good. They should work a little better.
I've been trying. You think I've just been in there sitting like, let me just let my legs sit there.
No, like I told you, I'm sorry. I don't know where you can order knees from, baby. You just gonna have to go put them knees in the bed. Go lay them knees down somewhere. They sound like they sound like old train doors and shit. Just go put them knees in the bed, and
Go out.
we'll try to see tomorrow if we can shop online and find out where they sell knees at. Cause I doubt they sell one, so we gonna have to buy a pair.
If not,
They like breaks. You can't just buy one. You're gonna need both of them. So
If not, she's gonna buy some green alcohol.
if not, we'll find some Geritol, some green alcohol, some Epsom salt, and just throw your ass in. Okay. All right. Love you, Toots. Where the hell you buy knees at? Cause she just came in here looking at like I'm supposed to know. To my knees messed up. Hell, mine is too. If I knew where they bought, where you can buy them from, I'd have went and bought. I'd have been replaced these knees. Are you crazy? I'd have straight went in the store and be like, let me get 2 of those Megan Thee Stallions, please. And been done with this. She come walking in my knee. Hey, I don't know where they sell knees at, man. I don't know where you get knees, earlobes, and noses. I don't know where you get none of that stuff from, because that's what it seems like these kids like to mess up now. They earlobes, noses, and their knees. I don't know where you get none of that stuff from. I don't know how you replace that. You can't find them on Amazon.
I can buy some lips.
You know what about lips from? Where you buy lips at?
I think you goddamn Kardashians.
They ain't gonna tell you the secret. They ain't gonna tell you. It probably get it from Mr. Florida. Okay. And I'm telling you, I walk right in there and be like, "Can I get some of them?"
Yeah, I'm gonna have Florida man.
Megan the Deep. You nice Florida man. Hey, what's up? Claire, she better spit shine them things and clean them up and hope they keep working, because I don't know where you buy knees at.
Y'all don't know about
You know,
Florida.
come and interrupt my damn story to my damn knees.
Come in.
And here come kneecaps again.
Yeah, last year I said I want some noodles to make some food.
Yes. I know, right? I wish I could buy a pair on Wish. I wish sold knees. Like, who sell knees? Like, where I gotta go? Cause I walk right off in there like, let me get 2 of those size 3 Megan Thee Stallion, please. And I don't want them used. I want them straight out the pack, brand new, straight off her leg. Pow, pop them on. So I don't know where you get these from. Sound like it's a personal problem she got to deal with. But yeah, so they decided to, turn up and have this house like it's their house and take all these pictures like, yeah, we got our crib together and everything, and they flexed up on Instagram and every other platform they could possibly get on. And these dudes reach out to them like, yeah, y'all looking real hot, real sexy, real classy. Let's hook up, hang out, get something to eat and chill. And of course they like, okay, let's do that. Y'all, I'm telling you, man, she 13. When she walked in here, I promise you it sounded like somebody opened a door on a rusty-ass train. It was just like, like, oh my goodness, that shit sounds bad. Like, my knees don't even sound like that. Like, damn, I don't know where you get these from. I'm confused. But anyway, so they wanted to hook up with them, thought it was hot and cute and all that good stuff. So they decided they was going to meet up at a restaurant down the street from Lanier. The guy suggested this restaurant. not the ladies. So they get there. Not on Sheen. Oh my goodness. To concentrate. You almost spelled it right. Just almost. It's supposed to be an N, and yeah, you was close. And we understand what you were trying to say. Not go to the store. Go to the D store by Lenox Mall. I can't with y'all. Okay. So you haven't missed much, Queen. Well, Queen, you missed a lot. We on our last story. Our last story. But they have been clowning in here. Your family has been a whole fool. Okay, so yeah, they decided that they were gonna meet up at this little restaurant down the street from Lake Lanier. Now, mind you, Tara and Janika and Che, these three ladies did not plan to go to this restaurant. This was a suggestion from the guys. So they like, okay, cool, we'll go. And of course they drove down there to meet the guys. It was like a little restaurant with a little bar in it. So they all sat down, ate, had drinks. It was good. Everything was fine. So the dudes was like, can we follow y'all back to y'all place and hang out with y'all since y'all got y'all little place? And Tara was like, no, we not doing that. We just got the place. We still enjoying it ourselves. We ain't ready for company. You know what I'm saying? But Janika was like, hell yeah. Y'all ain't got to come in. Y'all can sit outside in the driveway. We can turn up in the driveway, smoke and drink. And Tara was like, no. But of course, Janika like, girl, we don't went this far. We might as well. Come on, honey. Let's do it. So it was like, okay, cool. So Tara wasn't feeling it, but she went on and went along with it because Che and Janika wanted to do it. So the dudes was like, want the dude that had a little thing for Tara was like, I'm gonna ride with y'all. I'm gonna sit up here so I can holler at her. And of course, Janika went to the car. They basically swapped spots in the car. She went to the car with the guys, and he came to the car with Tara and them. So as they are driving, back to the house, they get close to Lake Lanier, and the dude in the front seat starts tripping. He like, where we going? What are you doing? Where we going? I'm going home. What are you talking about? He like, stop the car. So she stops the car. She pulls over and stop the car. And of course, old boy following her. So he pulls over. He like, what's going on? So Janika called her from the car behind her, like, what's going on? What y'all doing? Why we pulling over? And she like, tell old boy his homeboy tripping up here in the car. He need to come get him. And she like, what he doing? I don't know. He need to come get his homeboy. So Janika and the other dude in the back that was driving gets out the car. They come up there, and old boy sure shit is flipping out. He and they're like, man, we can't go. No, we can't go, man. We can't go. What's wrong, bro? Man, we can't go, man. We just can't go to their house, bro. I don't think we should go to their house. Like, we don't need to go there. Why not? What's going on? Bro, I just got a bad feeling we don't need to go there. Like, we don't need to go to their house at all. Like, we need to just go. We need to turn around and we need to go back. And he is adamant, like he saw something ahead of time and he knows it's like Final Destination. You remember how adamant that boy was on the plane when he just like, he knew it was going to happen. This is how this boy is sounding in the front seat. We don't need to go. We should not go. We need to turn around. We need to leave. And his homeboy like, hell no, we going with them. He like, bruh. He jumps out the car. He goes and get in the car with the guys. Janika, she got to sit back up there with them. He like, no, bruh. His homeboy coming in the car with him. You can see through the windshield. They going back and forth, and he pointing and stuff. Like, he pointing at the girls, but they like, what is he talking about? Like, what do we do? And he studied like pointing in their direction, and hit homeboy like, this is the movement in the car. Like, you can see they are going through it in this car. So Tara like, I ain't got time for this. I'm finna just go. They ain't got to go. Tell them to take his homeboy home. They ain't got to go. We'll see them later. We'll talk to them some other time. And they get in the car, and they are about to get ready to go. And the boy like, no, he wails on the horn like he trying to stop them. And Tara like stops the car, and she look back. She like, what? He like, no, you cannot go. You can't go. And he jumps out the car, and he runs in front of Tara's car. He like, you can't go. You can't go. Like, this boy is serious. He is adamant as hell. He is serious that he's not letting them go. Like, no. So everybody's like just sitting in the car chilling, trying to let him calm down so he can explain what himself. You know what I'm saying? Because they don't know. They like, what the hell is wrong with him? And he, he's sitting there. He like, bro, we can't go. We just can't go. Okay, we can't go. We won't go. Why not? Why we can't go? He like, bruh, I just got this real bad feeling, bro. He was like, I don't know, bro. It's like, I just got this bad feeling. Mind you, they are like maybe a yard and a half from Lake Lanier Bridge. They're about to cross the bridge. She stays on the other side of the bridge. She had to come across the bridge to get to them. She stays on the other side of the bridge. He freaks out when they get to the bridge. Like, he didn't want to go past go, do not collect $200, don't set foot on that bridge. He was adamant, no, 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 we can't go. When they tried to leave, no, y'all can't go. He would not let them leave. And it got to a point where it got creepy. And Tara was like, I don't know what's up with your homeboy, but I gotta go because I don't feel right. I don't know what's wrong with him. And y'all are scaring me because y'all won't let us leave at this point. I'm getting kind of worried. So we just gonna go ahead and leave. You know, you take your homeboy home. So he gets back in the car, and the homeboy still in the car freaking out. He didn't want them to leave. He didn't want them to go. He was telling them no. He just kept screaming no. And Tara got the car, got in the car. Janika got in the car. Che got in the car, and she starts to drive. She look in the rear view. She see them still in the back, you know, still back there arguing and everything. And she gets on to the bridge, and she's going over the bridge. As she's going over the bridge, her car cuts off. It just cuts off out of nowhere. What the fuck? So she tries to crank it, and it won't crank. It's not even turning over. It's like the battery went dead in mid drive. The battery went dead. That I've never seen that happen. I don't even think that can happen, but it happened to her. Like her battery went dead while they were driving on the bridge. She couldn't turn it. It wouldn't even do that. It wasn't doing none of that. It's like her like you left your lights on all night long and your car just won't start. That's how it was. It wasn't even trying to start. And she couldn't understand it. Like, what the hell is going on? Like, why my car is acting like this? So she gets out and looks under the hood like she can fix it if it really is a problem. Like she know how to fix it. But she gets out and she lifts up the hood and she's looking up under the hood to try to see if she can see what the problem is. Obviously she can't tell what the problem is. She grabs her phone. She calls old boy because she know they're down at the other end of the bridge. Well, last time she seen them, they was at the end of the bridge. So she calls. He answers his phone. She like, are y'all still down at the end of the bridge? He like, yeah, my homeboy's still freaking out. What's up? She was like, my car just cut off and I need a jump. Can you come up here and give me a jump? And the homeboy is like, he heard it. He like, no, we cannot go. We are not going up there. No, they just stuck. No. And he like, bro, I'm not finna lead them up there stuck like that, man. Like, for real, I'm not finna do that. And his homeboy was adamant. He was like, no, he did not want to go. He couldn't tell them why. He just kept saying he had the worst feeling. He did not want to go. But, of course, the dude wanted to drive up there and help Sarah them. So, his homeboy got out the car. He like, I'll stand right here till y'all get done doing what y'all got to do. And y'all come back and pick me up on the way back. But I'm going to stand right here. He did not set foot on this bridge, y'all. He was adamant about not touching this bridge, y'all. So they go up there and they trying to help her get her car started. The car wouldn't start. Kept having issues. The car wouldn't start. And while they are dealing with the car, his homeboy is on the bridge all of a sudden. He just standing off to the side. And he watching them trying to fix the car. And his friend looked back, he like, oh, I thought you wasn't coming on the bridge. I thought you were too scared to come on the bridge. And the boy still looked scared. He just wouldn't say nothing. He was just like he could see something they couldn't see. He was just scared to death, but he was still staring at them. And homeboy like, stop acting like you acting weird, man. And they kept messing with the car, kept fumbling with the car, and they could not get the car started. It would not start for nothing in the world. They had to call a hero truck. Hero truck pulls up. It takes about an hour for the hero truck to pull up. Hero truck get up there, and he puts his jumper cables on her car, and right up. No problem. Car starts right up. So he like, tells Tara and them, it was nice meeting you ladies. He tell Che, my homeboy wanted to holler at you, so I think you should exchange numbers with him because he really wanted to holler at you. And Janika, before he could say anything, Janika, she like, where your other homeboy at that was standing up here? And he like, I guess he got tired of standing. Okay, so where did he go? He ain't in your car. He ain't in our car. Where is he? Man, he probably walked back down to the end of the bridge. Why would he do that if y'all right here? Man, I don't. So they start calling for him. Rico. Nobody answering. Rico, Rico. Nobody answering. So after they got the cars crunk, they drive back to the end of the drive of the bridge where they originally was, looking for the homeboy. He's not there. Rico, Rico. They all outside the car. Rico, Rico. Rico's not there. They call Rico phone. Rico phone sounds far as hell away from where they are. They can hear it, but it sounds like it's a good little ways off. And they like, why the hell would his phone be in the woods like that? Like, Rico, they walking all into the wood. Rico, Rico. So Janika grabs a flashlight out the car and they all start to walk in the woods together as a group. Like, we gonna stick together. We not separating. We gonna stick together. So while they are walking together as a group, the other dude is calling Rico, the guy's phone. We calling him Rico. They calling his phone, and they can hear the phone. They can hear they was getting closer to the phone, and they kept hollering, Rico, 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 Rico. Rico still wasn't answering. They kept walking until they came out into like a clearing, like right up under the bridge, and his phone was on the ground right there. So his homeboy picked up the phone, and the phone was cracked, which it wasn't cracked at first, but it was cracked. It was broke basically, but it was still, you could still see the screen. It was still ringing, but the phone was cracked real bad, like real bad. So he like, Rico, Rico. They looking around, they don't see Rico, Rico, Rico. And everybody got their flashlights looking in the woods. Rico, 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 Rico. They looking for him, and then you hear Chase scream, "Oh my God!" And everybody look back like, what? And he was in the lake, face down, fully dressed, floating in the lake. So your homeboy instantly jumped into the lake. Rico, he jumps into the lake to grab his homeboy to get him out the lake. Rico, Rico, they all help get him out the lake. They pull him out the lake. They start CPR. The hero truck was still at the top, up there where their cars and stuff was. So they screamed up there, call 911, call, we need the police, call 911. The hero got called 911. The police got there, and, of course, his homeboy did not stop doing CPR on him the whole time. He did not stop. He kept doing CPR the entire time. I'm talking about till his arms went numb. The police had to come and snatch this boy off his homeboy because he just would not stop. And they was like, let the ambulance people get to him. But he wouldn't move. He just kept doing it. He just kept calling his name, kept pumping his chest, kept calling his name, kept pumping his chest. They had to damn tackle this boy to get him out the way so the EMT could come, try to do what they could do. But after 15 minutes of them trying to work on him, they weren't able to revive him, which really killed his homeboy, like really fucked his homeboy up bad. They still didn't know what scared him so bad, why he didn't want to go on the bridge, why was he on the bridge. And when the EMT people got through doing the CPR and everything on him, they basically said he was in the water too long for them to save him. Like, he had basically died. He had already drowned by the time his friends found him. So everybody, hearing that story, thinking to themselves like, no, he was on the bridge. He was on the bridge. We remember him being on the bridge. He came to the bridge. He watched us fix the car. And, you know what I'm saying? Like, he was on the bridge. And they was like, no, this man has been in this water. And, long enough for him to drink enough water to not survive. And you got to remember, guys, they sat on this bridge probably 20, 30 minutes dealing with her car themselves before calling Hero. That took an hour for them to get there and jump the car off. So we don't know what time this boy went into the water. They don't even know if it was actually him standing on the bridge. They thought they feel like it was his ghost trying to let them know he was gone, because he was just standing there, but he still looked scared. That's all everybody remember. He still looked scared, but he was just standing there. And his friend was like, I just don't see my homeboy just jumping off into that fucking water for no reason like that. Like, I just don't see him doing it. He didn't even want to touch the bridge. You mean to tell me he walked through all these woods and jumped in this lake on his own? Like, why is his phone broke up like that? Like, if he did it on his own, why he wouldn't sit his phone down? Why would he tear his phone up like that? Like, they couldn't figure it out for nothing. It hit his homeboy real hard. His homeboy he couldn't figure out why. He want all those answers. To this day, he want to know. what the hell had my homeboy so scared? Why he didn't want to go on the bridge? Why he decided to go down to that lake? Did he decide to go down to that lake? How did he get down to the lake? Did somebody coach him to go down to, like, it's 1,000 questions that's in these boys' head, and they just can't figure out what happened. But Janika knows for a fact that boy was standing on the bridge. She knows, she saw him standing on the bridge. His homeboys saw him standing on the bridge. Maybe a couple minutes before they jumped the car off. Maybe a couple minutes before they jumped the car off. So if he was standing on the bridge a couple minutes before they jumped the car off, depending on where they were in the bridge, they would have seen him still walking off the bridge by the time they got the car jumped off and driving back down. But he wasn't there. So um, the police made a determination that he went into the water an hour before they found him, based off a text message that was started that was never finished. And it was in his drafts, but it basically showed that he started this shit at a certain time, and them calculating the time of this message and what happened. They calculated his time, and they said he had to be in the water like 45 minutes to an hour before his friends even found him. And the message that he was writing started out with, "Dear God, help me," and he couldn't finish it. That's all it was. That was the only thing that was started in the text message. "Dear God, help me." That was the only thing that was on that text message. He wasn't sending it to nobody. It was just wrote in his messages, like he started this message, and whatever happened happened to stop him from writing the message. And they feel like that's where what he was doing at that time when he went in. So they calculated about 45 minutes to an hour he was in that water before his friends found him, which is around the time right before the hero person was even called or even showed up. So yeah, he's in the water all that time. Um, Tara and Janika and Shay, they didn't really know the guy, but it was still traumatic for them. And they went home that night sad about it. And Janika says she can't get the boy face out of her head from seeing him on the bridge scared like that. She just can't get his face out of her head. Tara says she feels like she's being watched all the time, like somebody's always watching her. And Che is being touched all the time. Che's being touched by stuff she can't see. Che's getting touched in the elevators when she's the only person in the elevator. Che's getting touched in bathroom stalls when she's the only person in the stall. So it's like they're all experiencing something. The homeboy who wouldn't listen, he he didn't take it so well. He really didn't take it real well. Um, they basically, because the way he basically had a breakdown because of it. He blamed himself because he wasn't listening. He feel like it was all his fault. So he basically had a breakdown, and threatened to kill himself and his homeboy that was in the car with him that night. He was on the phone with him telling him, he was gonna kill himself and do this, that, and the third. And the homeboy got over there and pretty much got him and called the police and told him what he was doing. And he ended up at Grady on the 13th floor to be evaluated before they sent him on to somewhere where he can get help, treatment for what he was going through.
Come in.
They call it survivor remorse. You could have done something. You could have saved him. You possibly could have saved him. But the fact that you weren't there to go through it with him and you survived the fact that you didn't go through it with him, it's like a form of survivor remorse. Like he's feeling all this anger and regret because he didn't listen when his friend was trying to warn him. So yeah, he's currently yeah, it was this year. It was the top of the year. So he's currently in a treatment program right now for it. And Tara do goes to see him because nobody do go see him. And she do go to see him, and she said it seems like he's getting worse. He's not getting better. He's getting worse. She's like, if at first he was just blaming himself and feeling like he should, die too because he didn't save his friend. And she like when she went to go see him last, he is having shadow people messing with him, and she didn't know if it was the medication that they put him on to make him start hallucinating, but to her, she like he ain't getting no better at all. So yeah, he may be hunting him. Ain't no telling. It's just now he's seeing shadow people. It started out with, it's my fault. I should have never let it happen. I should just hurt myself and da 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 da. And it goes from that to him being put in this place where they supposed to be helping him, and she go see him, and now he's like, it's all these people around me and they want to hurt me, and she's like, really? So he ain't been right since it happened, and he's still in treatment, and I wasn't allowed to speak to him because of this facility that he's in. They don't allow um, him to have any outside contact as of right now, so I wasn't allowed to speak to him. Um, but everybody else that was involved in the story, I got a chance to speak to. But he was the only one I wasn't allowed to speak to. So for his treatment purposes, when nobody tried to push the issue of speaking to him on it, I just took their word for it on that. So that's where he is, and everybody else is pretty much having the feeling of being haunted by this boy. His homeboys, they had the same encounters. His homeboy said the last thing that happened to him was he was in the kitchen washing his dishes. He was the only person in the house. He has his own apartment. He was the only person in the house. He was washing dishes by himself, and he seen a whole person, like a shadow of a person, walk through his living room, and it like blotted out the light, and he noticed it while he had his back turned. It like blotted out the light in the living room, and when he looked back, it was nobody there. So they all experiencing something, and I hate to say it, but I really think that boy is hunting them because they didn't listen. So maybe he felt like he was gonna die, or he saw his death, or whatever the case may be. All of them has experienced something to this day. Every last one of them. Maybe old boy that's in the facility too, but we ain't been able to talk to him. So he may be going through some things too. The fact that he's saying he sees shadow people now, he may be being hunted as well. So I think they all being punished for not listening. I think the whole boys punishing all of them for not listening. Or maybe he blamed them for his death because they wasn't there. Or it took them so long to come back and they wasn't listening to his warning. Whatever. It's just ever since that night, all the people that's involved in this story has not felt alone at all at any time of the day. Even in the bathroom when you're supposed to be by your damn self. They don't feel alone. They feel like somebody's standing over them watching them. And they experience this to this day still. Um, One of the friends, he started the one friend that didn't end up in the facility but was there that night. He started to experience stuff so bad that he had to call somebody in to um, to look at to check out his house because he basically started experiencing things inside his house too. So he had to get somebody to come look into his house. So uh, that is what he is dealing with, and they all are dealing with things. So yes, that's y'all last story. I've been on here 3 hours. Um, I have to look it up, but I had someone to reach out to me about a story that they have been experiencing in their house a while back. And they're like, I guess you could say, they've been on one of these ghost hunting shows to tell their story. So I didn't want to tell their story since they've already been on the show to tell their story. So I just want to let you guys know one of our family members that we do have in our LL family house and experience has been on TV. It had to be real enough for people to come check it out. And he explained it on TV and everything. So I'm going to see if it's okay if I let y'all know what show and what episode so you guys can check it out and hear his story that way. because it wasn't a late Lanier story, but he did want the story to be told, and it did happen in his house. It was on a really, I think it was on like one of these popular shows like Haunted or something. But I'm gonna ask him, is it okay if I get the episode to you guys so you guys can see his story and see what he experienced in his house. Apparently, this was going on with him and his pregnant girlfriend, and she was the one that was being tormented, and he didn't believe it until it started happening to him. And yeah, so yeah, I'm gonna reach out to him, not tonight, probably tomorrow. And if he give me permission, then I'm gonna go ahead and I'm going to post on the community page the name of the show and the episode you guys should look at to see which one of you guys family members on here that is a family member. He is a family member. hmm So you guys can see his story visually and see how y'all like that. So yes. Um you probably do. Some of y'all probably have seen the episode. If you are really a scary movie fanatic, then you watch all these little shows like Haunted and stuff like that. You probably have ran across this episode. But if you do watch those type of shows, I'm gonna refresh your memory with his episode. So I'm gonna reach out to him tomorrow, and if he lets me know, I can go ahead and share it with you guys. I will go ahead and post the episode and the name of the show, and yeah. No, it's not John. It's not John. But know that y'all do have some. Know that we do have some celebrities, some ghost hunter celebrities that is a part of the family. They just don't make themselves known like that. But we do have. I didn't know until like a couple days ago. But yes, we do have ghost adventure people that watch our channel. We do have some ghost hunter people that are fans and is a part of the family. So I will reach out to you guys on tomorrow and let you guys know. If he let me know, then just watch out for my post. I will post it. You guys watch that episode and then go up under the post. And it's not Neil. You guys are never going to guess who it is. And post if you liked his story. Okay. So, yes. And okay, so guys, I might be able to post it tonight because apparently he's in here, he's listening, and he just hit me up through Instagram. So, yes, you may get it tonight, you guys. He hear me talking about it, so you guys may get it tonight. He see how anxious you all are to see it. So hopefully we can persuade him to give it to us tonight, family member. I'm not going to call you by name, but you know who you are. Just go ahead and let me know. We can get it tonight, and I will go ahead and let the family know. They can watch it tonight. 9 out of 10, it's going to be like a 30-minute episode. So it's not going to take all night, but yes. So you see the families asking, can we get the episode tonight? Family member, can we get the episode tonight? So, not a lot of ghosts watch the live also. He is not going to reveal himself. No, 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 no. He's not going to reveal himself. And he don't have a picture by his name. So when y'all see his face in this show, y'all still ain't going to know which one of y'all family members it is because he's just like half y'all other family members. It's just a letter for their face, for their circle. So, yes. No, you cannot know who he is. He do not want you guys to know what his name is in the LL family. So just know that he's here. He's been in our lives several times. He's commented. You guys have talked with him, laughed with him, joked with him. So just know that he's here and he's watching. And we won't look at you differently, sir. Now don't be like that, cuz. So yes. It look like we might get it tonight, guys. It look like we might get it tonight. So, yeah, he can see how nosy y'all are right now. So, yes. So, that was y'all fourth story. I've been on here for like 3 hours and 15 minutes, guys. Can I give y'all the other half of that little piece of story on Friday? March. He gonna be in here Friday. Yeah, he gonna be in here Friday. He in here now. Not the only person we laugh with is Quan Auntie. No, you don't. James, y'all laugh with James too. Or we got a couple men in here. Y'all heard me use a guy named Aaron name tonight. We got a couple men in the family. It ain't just Quan. So yeah, he's in here now. Stop trying to find him, okay? I'm not saying it's James. Oh my goodness. Look, okay. No, I'm not giving y'all hint. Okay, look. Look, guys. I know y'all want to know. Stop. It's not Quant. Look. I love y'all so much. Y'all are a handful. Okay, so look. Oh, yes. Look. Okay. Look at Reese. No, you can bring it to me now. I'm pretty sure it's cold at this point, right? Okay. So, guys. Not all men speak up. Roll call. No, don't you speak up, men. Y'all stay hush. Hush mouth. Hush. Because if one of y'all speak up, then you're going to snitch on everybody else. Hush. So. Now, we love you, cousin. It's okay. Okay, so yeah, I'll tell y'all the rest of that other little story on Friday because I've been on here for like 3 hours. It is 12 o'clock in Georgia, guys. I have been on here for a long time and I got to be to work in the morning. So, yes, we have been on here for 3 hours. So, yes, I see Kim and a lot of other people have gone. Okay, so here we go, guys. I'm going to, I'm going to go ahead and reach out to him. I'm going to go ahead and reach out to him and give me like a good 10 minutes. And it may be posted. So I love you guys. Thank you so much. Stop. I love you guys so much. Thank you so much for being a part of the live and bearing with me through this traffic tonight. I really appreciate you guys being here. She's doing readings. I kind of figured that's what it was. I really appreciate you guys being here. I'm going to go ahead and reach out to this family member, get that episode for you guys and post it. I love you. So from my family
to yours. I don't know what to say. Oh.
To yours. Good night, and we love you guys. All the kisses. Stay safe and don't slap the sleeves off nobody's ass tomorrow. Bye.